you're going to get one.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You
The
literally.
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. He had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, kick Dingbat here, and what about them Phillies? I'm sorry, they just scored a run. What a big run. Oh my gosh, this is a good sign. Are you guys ready for some Eagles football? Let's go. What is going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for being here. A Bite of Life, James, Gordon, Scott. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like. We gotta kill it today. YouTube's on my ass. Tony, Mav, what's going on? Chris Moore, J-Dog, Jay, James, Chris Moore, thank you so much. Anybody I missed? Jules is here, Blink, Eagles Green, Tony, Donald, Frank, thank you guys so much for being here. Come on, start. And yeah, I'm watching the Phils. We got the Eagles starting soon. Hopefully this is gonna be a good night. What is going on, Richard Purdy? How are you? Good evening, Mr. 500. I love respect for you, my boy. From your boy Richie. Thanks, Richie. EN890, what's up? Rodney, what's up, man? I got just a big jolt of life here with the Phil scoring. Woo! Get it back to Philly. They're done. Dennis, what's going on, my man? How are you? Lazy Ford, what's happening? Sean Smith, Eagles. Oh man, James Hawthorne, what's happening? Man, we ready to go. You need the over and AJ and an Eagles touchdown money line. Yeah, well, I'll have to show you what I do beforehand. Kind of get it out of the way. Mimi says, it's been rubbing my feet together. Let's go, Birds. Rubbing your feet together. Feet. But I'm glad that you're ready for Eagles. Michael, what's happening, my man? D.R. Williams, man, thank you for the super chat first of the day. Thank you, my man. He says, Eagles bounce back. No worries. No worries. That's just how I like it. We're not worried tonight. We don't sweat it. Come on, score more. I feel like if the Phils win this game, the Eagles are going to score 50. Andy, what's up? 31-17. I love it. I love it. Michael, what's going on? Tito says, let's get it popping, right? Phillies will win, Eagles, yep. ACP Baller, what's going on, my man? He goes, let's go. We need this win tonight. Let's get it bounce back tonight. Let's go. We got to, man. It's a bounce back game for us. Come on, baby. Keep going, ball. Keep going. Keep going. Uh-oh, we got royalty here. The Barbie, the doll princess of YouTube is here. What is happening? 548 people in the chat. Thank you so much already. We've already got 178 likes. Let's keep that going. Let's rock and roll with it. Whoop that trick. Yeah. Nick says 500. I put 25 down on the Giants. Says God never lets my bets win. Eagles are about to blow the doors. I guess that's one way to look at it. Lateef, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Do you worry about our O-line and their D-line pass rush? And no Carter. I think they can survive the no Carter part. Yeah, I do worry about the pass rush. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think you got to run the ball tonight. Nico, what's going on? Philly, you have 2 new Eagles. Philly 500 fans tomorrow when we adopt a Chihuahua puppy, Maggie and Chuck, to be raised with help of a mouse. That's very cool. Congratulations on the adoption. That's awesome. Carter out, Dickerson out. Yeah, I had a feeling Carter was going to be out. But, I mean, I think they can win without Carter. I don't sweat the Giants' offense. No, or their defensive line, I do. Justin, man, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, CJ said You should have stayed with Think B to Kelsey. What do you mean? What does that mean? We missed out on Greg Newsom, but do we get Mark Andrews or Bradley Chubb? I wouldn't get Mark Andrews. Chubb, I would. Come on, man. One more hit. Let me see here. Was good Fly Eagles Fly all the way from St. Louis. Shout out to you. Philly, what's the deal? I'll show you the deal. Before we start, I'll show you guys what I'm doing tonight. ProfitX is the ultimate sports prediction market. Dive into peer-to-peer plays, create your own odds, and face off with fellow fans for bigger thrills and better payouts through exciting sweepstakes. Legal in 40 states. It's the smartest way to play. Get started now with promo code Philly500 and score up to $200 in ProfitX cash. That's $200 in ProfitX cash. Just use promo code Philly500. Let me know how it goes. You must be of legal age. Void where prohibited. All right, so here's what I have tonight before we get kickoff. It's simple. It's simple. It's that over. That over-under is 40.5. I think the Eagles are going to score about 30 to 34 points themselves. So I like the over, and you can go to ProfitX. You can get $200 of ProfitX cash. Just use promo code Philly500, and yeah, you won't miss out. Phillies struck out, so they go to the bottom of the seventh, 1-0. Let me get the Eagles game on, and then I got to get the Phillies on my phone and the Eagles on TV. I have to switch it because it's on Amazon Prime. Oh, Amazon Prime. I hate that it's on Prime. I hate Thursday games on Prime. I really do. You need all these stupid things now. Is T. Robinson playing? Don't know. All right, so get the Eagles game on. There we go. Trey Turner is so hard watching swing, but I know. And then what I'm going to do is I'll get this with this. Look at this ugly color. I hate this color, dude. Why did I get that color? I thought it was going to be like Flyers. Like, I hate the color, but it is what it is. All right. I'm getting the Phils game on here. And we got 891 people, only 252 likes, man. We got to get them likes up, boy. YouTube kicking my butt. Who's excited about the Sixers? I don't see anybody. They got no chance. All right, so we now got our Phils on. We ready to go. Let me set it up here. Whew. Get a friggin' run. It would have been nice, right? 49ers take over SoCal. 49ers stink. Tony, what's going on? Phillies are playing the Dodgers. Sanchez going another inning. That's all right. Sixers are trash. Yeah. AP, what's up? Phillies got me stressed. I know, me too. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Phillies are stressful. Look, if they can pull this out, if they get this series back to Philly, they're gonna win. They're gonna have one of their huge home run nights. Katie Rich, this Philly 500. What's going on? Much love for here in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. Where you at? Iron Wolf, what's going on? TBL Guns and Gear, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. I like that name too. Let's go 500. I got my meatball porn, some of my cannolis. I'm ready for baby making time night. It may be a major baby making night. We may make some. We may show. 500's about to have some Schwarber bombs tonight, baby. Let's go. I got the Hound Eagles website. Belt to ass tonight. You know it. Eagles 47, Giants 16. I love it. Time to play a full game. I'm dying for just like a onslaught, like a blowout, like just a feel-good game, you know? Watch it from Maine. Thank you so much. Phillies need to hold the next 3 innings with a 1-0 lead. I know. Mark was pathetic Wednesday. Oh, man. It was brutal, dude. I really feel bad for Mark in a lot of ways. Like, he forgot what it's like to win. Joel, what's going on? How many Joels we got in here tonight? That must be like the hottest name in the world right now. I have never seen so many Joels in one place. Salvador, what's going on? Keep that cigar put up. You ain't gonna need it. 500. We're definitely be smoking tonight. So if we control the line of scrimmage, we can win easily. I agree. The only way we lose is if we have a letdown. We don't play good. Joel, there's 2. Yo, I got my Super Bowl ring today. I love it. Awesome, Maurice. I'm glad to hear it. I apologize for what my birds are about to do to these little giants. I say no mercy, my man. Pino Holmes says, Philly, if we can't control the line of scrimmage, if we can control it. I agree. Hopefully they'll stop the run tonight and the edge rushers will do something. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, do I think Mark is in the chat? No, because I think Mark is probably live streaming with my picture up right now. Nighthawk says 500 with all the wins. You have like 5,000 babies make it tonight. You know it. Eagles 28-10. I love it. Stop the run and make Dart throw darts. I agree. Got to stop Scam Skibo. No Jalen Carter tonight. That's not good. It doesn't help. Look, I think the Eagles could win this game without Jalen Carter. You know, to be quite honest with you, I think we'll be okay. Barkley, Brown, Smith are going to have a huge breakout tonight. Prophet X is now doing parlays. I forgot to say that. So if you guys want that, I got a big 6-leg one. I got a Devontae Smith anytime touchdown, A.J. Brown anytime touchdown, over 85 yards for Barkley, and a anytime touchdown for Hurts. I'm going to hit it. Lazyford, what's going on? Skeevbo. Scam Skeevbo. That's what I call him. Damn it. What's up with the damn Dodgers? Got a guy on first. Just got laid off my job. Need the Eagles to lift my... Oh, Jonathan, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I want a 46 kind of game. Me too. Got Pizzle cry tonight. Pizzle didn't want any part of me this week. He wanted nothing to do with 500. Pizzle didn't want to do business this week. Pizzle's getting sick of losing is what it is. 500 really sucks what happened to neighbors. Just terrible. He's a good young kid, great player. Yeah, it's horrible. You know, it definitely is. Leon Banks says 500, we win 31-7, 10-game win streak begins. I love it. Hey, Philly, the rest just made their bets on... Yes, they did. You know it. I wish we knew what they were doing. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. The mood written with the smiley faces. Oh, okay. All right, thank you, Stacy. You know, it's like we need to know where the refs bet. It's like when Congress, you know, there's all those tracking stuff where people have like where they tell you where the Congress is investing their money, and then people do stocks based on that. We need that for the refs. Casper, what's going on, man? We got Hollywood in here. What's up, Hollywood? Chaz Flood, yes sir. Let's go, Birds. How many people we got? We got over 1,000 people, only 381 likes. Let's get them likes up, man. I need them likes up. I ain't kidding you, man. YouTube's been hard on me. Shout out to the Hurricanes. Go Birds. We about to be 5-1. The only 5-1, yeah. Your Giant streams are always the best. Thank you, my man. I just want a route. I just want a feel-good game. Where it's like everybody else in the world is turning the game off but us. And Doc, what's up? What up, Philly, my man? Big win tonight, hopefully. Big win for us. Yes, and we're getting ready for kickoff. Yeah, I'm home early on Thursday night. I made sure I had half a day. Quaz, what's going on, my man? How are you? Phillies win right? Yes. Well, they got 1 out, 3-2, bottom 7th, and they got a man on first. Opening kickoff just happened and a flag happened. What happened? A flag. Giants won the kick, deferred. Oh, Eagles are going to get the ball at the 40 to start this game. How about that? Well, I don't think we've had that kind of starting position all year. Wow. Beautiful. That's exactly the start I want. Here's a handoff, Barkley. Barkley makes a move. Barkley, there you go. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. There you go. 19-yard run. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. A lot of money on the line between college. Yeah. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. What a great... See, I think almost having a healthy guard, left guard, instead of a banged-up Dickerson is a big deal. All right, first attempt for the Eagles at the 43. Hurts. Gonna hand it off to Barkley again. Barkley right up the middle. Barkley, 12, 13 yards. Boy, they look good. That's what I like. Oh, are you kidding me, Infidel? Jeez. Here you go. Here's another handoff. Barkley. Gonna go for 2. Oh, A.J. Dillon. Here it is, Infidel, right there. I put it right in the thing. I love how this game started, but now you throw the ball, okay? You ran 3 times. You could. It's okay to throw one time. It's okay to throw. Chaka, thank you for the super chat. We ain't worried about Jackson Fart. No, we not. Or Scam Skeevable. Hurts gonna keep it. No, yeah. I see. I don't understand that play. It's like you ran it 2 good times, then you come back, run bad. Come back and throw it. Now throw it. You don't have to be one extreme to the other. Play action, throw it. You know, it's like, come on. Kevin Patullo's sitting on the toilet for 2 days straight, don't sleep. Can't think of that. It's like, dude, then you run the play action. And you come back and run it, and now you're in 3rd and 10. Don't play calling, dude. It's always one extreme to the other. Hurts. Hurts throws, caught. It's going to be well short. Short because of the stupid play calling on second. Hey, Philly, my cannoli eat Pizod. My best friend has a leg amputated. He said he don't feel bad. He's going to use it to stick up the Giants' ass. Damn. I hope he feels better, man. I do, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's just not very smart. Take long for stupid play calls. It's like you run the ball great. Come back there on that second down. Throw a little play action. You don't have to run it again. 42-yard field goal attempt. And it's good. I want touchdowns, bro. It's okay, 3 points. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn it. Yeah, Skeevable. Patullo sucks still. Does. Should have went for it. Yep. Coach Stature, thank you for super chat. He goes, it was Hurt's decision on the RPO, wasn't KP. I don't like it. I line that mother humper up under center and I play action that. Oh, bro. Wait, hold on. Please answer this text. It's about the cat. Say Saturday's good. And try to tell them which one, okay? You can bring my phone back when you're done. Chris Bell, Denver Super Chat. Stop taking Barkley out of the game. Yeah, I just want to see balance, you know. And Chris Melnick and Goat Statue, thank you for those super chats, by the way. 4 run plays in a row, insane. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the first 3, but that second one you need to throw there. Is Dean active tonight? Game Star, y'all relax. I can't relax. Stir the grave is right. I have a little iced coffee. I need the caffeine today. 1,400 or 1,500 people, only 495 likes. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. I don't know which one they want. Did they say?
We'll just show them all 3.
Okay, just tell them we'll bring all 3.
Yeah.
And then we'll send a little write up later. Just say we've been really busy. Sorry we didn't send it sooner. We're busy. It's been crazy. Clark, thank you for the super chat. The quarterback keeper was the drive killer. It was like too predictable. So I love Howie, but he doesn't have the balls to keep KP during the season or trade for an impact player. Well, he can still trade one. We gotta wait a little bit. Big Mitch is 500. Eagles family, go Birds. What's going on? Domio, you stayed up and 2 hours of sleep just for that. I know. I could have done better than that, dude. Thank you. All right, here's the return. Still on his feet, the 30, the 40. Come on, get this, mother humper. It's those stupid things, man. That's stupid. I'll burn my fur if we lose the damn. I know, right? I feel you. Man. Oh. All right, Jackson darting a shotgun at the 46. Their own 46. Here's handoff to Scam. Scam's gonna get a couple. Boy, I thought the ball came out for a second. You mean to tell me that was your scripted first drive? What a joke, I know. Spam pick 6 chat. There you go. All right, baby. 2nd 7 at the 49. Let's get him. Here he goes. Back to pass. Looks, throws. I dropped a pick. I dropped more picks than anybody I ever seen. Well, Larry started, went to scratch for. I'm glad he did. And Hunt had an interception, dropped it. I mean, that was right in his hands. You gotta pick that off. You gotta catch that, man. Just like I need to catch some likes. Damn, bases loaded for the Dodgers. Flag, penalty on the Giants. Almost called that. You almost did. Have you ever seen a team, literally, have you guys ever seen a team drop more interceptions in a season than the Eagles? Now they're going to score. Oh, I know. It always happens that way. Carter's inactive. Jeez. And that's foreshadow of how this game is going to go all night. I just think at some point, why does he got one eye and not 2 eyes marked up? What is he, Illuminati? He's got one eye with the makeup on, but not 2. 3rd and 12. Dart looks, throws deep. Oh my God, he caught it on Ringo. Come on, Ringo. Jordan Humphrey just mauls Ringo. And he walks him. Jesus. Ringo's just bad position, dude. 1st and 10 at the 22. The Scam Skeeter fumble it. That's why you can't drop interceptions like Hunt did. Ringo garbage, man. You ain't kidding, dude. Ringo, I don't know how he allowed that. I mean, Dart just threw that thing up. 2nd and 8. Dart under center at the 20. Play action to scam Skeevybo. Dart rolling, still one missed tackle, and then incomplete. They need Bennett. We need Ja'Cory Bennett to get healthy. 3rd and 8. Too many mistakes already, man. Right off the field. I ain't got no patience for Ringo right now. 3rd and 8. Here's the blitz. Nothing. Getting pressured. Gets away. He makes Bond look slow. Touchdown. This Eagles defense looks like shit. Really, Eagles? You really gonna do this? Somebody needs to wake this team their ass up. Missed tackles, man. Missed tackles, bad coverage. Just stupid. Just really sloppy. I show short says we lost. This is like all the Giants got, believe me. Said the game would be close. I said it would be sloppy early and Eagles eventually blow them out. Did he miss it? He made it. They were jogging towards him. It was bad. And I blame Jalen Hunt. You dropped that interception right away. Ringo too. Yeah. If Hunt just catches that ball, we're not in this. You know? Skeptical fan, David Super Chat. He goes, it's almost time for SM eggnog. You ain't kidding, bro. God bless you too. Red Mafia Game with David Super Chat. Calling it now 2023 all over again. I just can't. I just can't compute that right now. I can't compute that right now. Let too many good players go this all season. I just think you got to be able to tackle. You've got to be able to pick off balls. Like, put your defense on the jug machine, man. Roll Philly Dogs, David Super Chat. We got to get our shit together. We do. I believe that's all they got, man. I don't believe they can continue that pace all night. I don't. But it's frustrating as all hell, you know? It's frustrating as all hell. How does this team allow that to happen? Just really. You know when it happened? As soon as the Phillies walked in a run. Ringo gives up the big catch. The Phillies better not screw us, man. Ringo stinks, dude. I'm done with Ringo. They've got shit wide receivers, dude. Chris Miller, David Superjet, Howie, get on the phone now for trades ASAP. You ain't kidding. I mean, they looked like the defense looked like they were half-assing it. The whole defense on that. They looked like they were barely trying to get him. Say when David Superjet, Bond looked slow. Saw Fred Warner play against the Rams, and he was everywhere. I don't know what Bond, man. Maybe he's injured. Maybe he's just Thursday's screwing him up. But he did look slow. Craig Joseph, David Superchat. Nick sure doesn't have his team ready to go. What a joke. Paul David Super Chat, my man. Appreciate it. Paul Martindale, thank you. Nate, thank you for the Super Chat. He goes, everyone's already crying. Hurts his 20 wins in 22 games. People already quit on this team. What a joke, fan base. I don't know if anybody's quitting. It's just frustrating, you know? It's just frustrating, man. Too many mistakes. We want urgency. We want these guys to come out ready to go. Here's the return. Up to the 30. That's all. Brian Pumper, man, thank you for the super chat. That was good, great coverage. Stop it, Philly. Why was we in man coverage against a rookie quarterback? Because it's a rookie quarterback. Why not? I mean, they got what? Their third, fourth string wide receivers? Like Canadian Football League is catching ball. Man, no, that's bad positioning, man. You gotta get up there and challenge that. I don't like that, man. But I blame Jay LeTaunt more than him, Ringo, because he dropped the easy pick. All right, let's go, baby. Let's rock and roll. First and 10 at the 29. Hurts in a shotgun. Back to pass. Looks, throws. Goddard. Gain for about 4. Hold Doobie to the face. Oh, my God. I'm getting fired. This offense is a big problem. We shouldn't trail the Giants at all in this game. I will say, I don't think the Giants have enough to keep this up. Roll Philly, David Super Chat. He goes, Philly Garofalo said AJ went to the locker room, then bench after series with no injuries. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. I don't know. Philly, you need to calm the hell down. There's no reason to get like you are. Please, Randy. Don't come at me with that crap. Don't come at me with that crap. What do you want me to do? You're trying to bait me. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to go off. I'm not going off. Jade, is it Philly how he needs to step in the season before it becomes 23 all over again? We'll see. It's 3rd and 8 now. Michael doesn't even care anymore. Harper struck out. Every time something bad happens to the Phillies, something bad happens to the Eagles right after. 3rd and 8. Giants, this is where you don't want to be. 3rd and long. Hurts, looking, sacked. Thibodeau. We look like shit. Bro, Brian Burns, my bad. Yeah, I need all the lights I can get. That's why. We don't have enough lights. That's why the Eagles are losing. That was a horrible 3 and out. Jordan Mailata got beat. Yeah, they got an offensive coordinator problem. I about seen enough of this guy. Here's a punt, missed tackle. Here's another return up to the 34. This is what I hate about Thursday games. They're always sloppy, man. It always takes a while to get going. We need good things to happen for the Phils. Brian Pumperman, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, damn, this is y'all quarterback. My quarterback is number 16. The dude is number 1 freaking washed up. Dude, your number 16's got a big, he's got a big clipboard right now, man. He's got a clipboard. Josh, thank you for Super Chat. 2023 collabs happening now. Come on, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. Heads have to roll if that's the case. Here's Skeevabo. Going to get about 3. Dude, I really want to smoke a cigar tonight. It's going to piss me off. Obey David Super Chat, my man. He goes, I told you last week the O-line trash. Banged up, man. 2nd and 6. Get this mother humper. Dart back to pass. All day to throw. Wide open. Ringo beat it. Ringo doesn't even touch him. Ringo didn't even touch him. Ringo let him get up. Boy, this could be an all-time meltdown. Ringo, and Ringo doesn't even touch him. He lets him get up. You think these receivers are Jerry Rice and Randy Moss? 1st and 10 at the 36. Boy, Eagles look like shit. Here's a handoff. You want to make a play finally, Bond? Dude, Ringo's got to go. I'm done with Ringo, dude. When you don't even touch the guy, Your head's not right. Here we go. Ringo needs to go. Yes. Where's let's get the rookie in. KB needs to go bring back our offensive core. The Saints aren't doing good at all. I wish. 2nd and 9. Empty set. Back to pass. Looking. Dart still on his feet. The Eagles can't catch him. He runs wide open. Makuba. Touchdown. What the fuck? What the frig is going on? Damn you, Eagles. What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, dude. Did somebody forget to tell the Eagles that they're playing football game tonight? I mean, I missed tackle Makuba. And then, dude, they've missed about 5. I'm serious. They've missed about 5 major missed tackles already. This is ridiculous. Bullshit, man. What the hell? It's because we only have 732 likes. If we had 1,000 likes, the Eagles would be winning. That's the only thing I can think of, dude. Oh, bro, man, thank you for the super chat, my man. Who's worse, Ringo or Nick Gary? Boy, I'll still go Gary, but it's closing quick. Now, you guys know I fully expect the Eagles to win this game, right? Even down this much. It's just that they're not ready to play, though. I mean, the Giants aren't even doing anything. They're just throwing the ball up and making plays, and we can't tackle. We can't tackle. We can't get a pass rush. What the frig, dude? I don't like the Phillies playing when the Eagles play. Oh, Bay David super chat, my man. He goes, "Can we not contain the free? I know, dude. I know. I'm with you, man. Legend Killer, man. David super chat. He goes, "You beat great teams versus teams when the other doesn't." But it's just mistakes. I mean, like defensively, dude, they can't tackle. Truth be told, David super chat, my man. Appreciate it. Giants looking like they can do whatever they want right now. Yeah. Somebody's got to get it on that ass. Somebody's got to start yelling. They're letting rookies pick them apart. I know. It's crazy. Truth be told, thank you for super chat. Giants looking like they can do whatever they want. I think I read that. Patullo stinks. Boy, this is not what I want to see. I think I read that one. I don't know why the same one keeps coming up. Let me do this. Rambo, man, thank you for the super chat. He goes, "Can we please fire Patullo now? It's getting ridiculous." Chris Dog Davis super chat. He goes, "Shakedown to after game." No, it's too late for Joey over there. Gerardo Davis super chat. He goes, "How did y'all win the Super Bowl? Not playing like this." James Davis super chat. "Makuba can't tackle, and he will never will. Ringo's such a joke." Dude, they're all missing tackles. They can't get a pass rush. They can't get dart. I mean, to me, this isn't about what the Giants are doing. It's just the Eagles are playing horrible. Eagles are getting their ass kicked. These games are always weird, man. C.J. Gardner-Johnson don't miss that tackle. Giants want to play. It's just, you can't miss tackles, dude. I mean, these are not great receivers. We should be shutting them down. Oh, we're gonna run it. Oh, play action. Hurts looking, throws. Bad throw. So how do you step in to stop the bleed? You're right. So this is bad coaching. The coaching staff doesn't have his players ready to play tonight. Sirianni is being too late on the players. This is unacceptable, stupid football. Yeah, I agree. Did they even practice this week? They didn't practice Monday. They had a walkthrough on Tuesday. I highly doubt they practice on Wednesday. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at the 25. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Going to go deep again to AJ. AJ caught. What a great catch by AJ Brown. That's my boy. Get him going, baby. Get him going. Josh, David Super Chat. Philly, there's a real chance Giants blow us out. Nah. They're not losing to the Giants. It's just frustrating because they're not ready to play tonight. Here's a handoff, Barkley. Barkley gain about 8. Come on, Eagles, do something. There's no chemistry here. I expect them to lose tonight. I just think they're not ready to play. I think a Thursday game, right? What do we say about Thursday games all the time? Sloppy and always hard on the road team. And this is what you see every week. These teams come out sloppy. Giants aren't sloppy, but the Eagles are really sloppy. 2nd and 4, throw it. I'd throw this. There you go. You got you had AJ. Throws, looks, caught, Goddard, caught. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. Believe me. Roll Philly Dog, David Super, we're going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to win the game. Don't take my complaining and being pissed off with thinking they're going to lose. It's not that. It's that I don't like the way they came out. 1st and 10. Play action. Look to Goddard. I don't like that. You got to throw that. It's not Hurts. It's our play calling that Nick. I agree, Edward. I agree. Tempo. To me, the defense is the bigger problem than the offense right now in this game. Nick David Superchat goes, I played Dory over Ringo. He's better than him. After tonight, I might agree with you. We got 2,300 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. 909 likes. Let's get 1,000 likes. We could do it. That'll change everything. Major Pain, my man. Thank you for the super chat. 2nd and 6 at the 12. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Throws. AJ Brown or Devontae down to the 4. 1st and goal. Major Pain, David Super Chat goes, if we lose to the Giants, I'm not watching another game this season. It ain't gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. 1st and goal. That's it. Giants blew their load. It's over. Phillies need to hit a home run. Every time the Phillies do something good, they got out of the inning. Now the Eagles do something good. Philly, you can't look at this team and not think something's wrong. Oh, I think something's wrong, Trexler. I do. But what I think is that there's still time. Like, I don't panic about it until week 12, you know. Barkley, nice move. Get a couple. Give it to Saquon, right? Well, they can't tackle Dart. Dart is too fast for Eagles. It really looks bad, man. And not just Dart, the other guys. I mean, what about Makuba missing the guy on the sideline, calls a touchdown? Can't allow that. Defense got to get going. 2nd and goal. Hurts empty set. They're going to do a little shuffle pass like they did last week, aren't they? I mean, it's so obvious, dude. Come on, guys, get in there, touchdown. Did I not call that? I mean, you knew they were going to do that again. It's so predictable, dude. But, dude, you knew they were going to run that play again. Oh, man. You just know what they're going to do before they do it. The Eagles are so predictable. Dude, you knew that. You knew that that's what they were going to do. It's what they did against, what, Tampa? Thank God, right? Touchdown Goddard. I knew that was coming. That's all right. We're back now. All right. We're still in the first quarter. This feels like the fourth quarter. King of Kings, David Super Chat goes, just got on, and can I get an update? Giants up 13-10. They scored 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives. Real sloppy play by the defense. Eagles missing tackles, giving up big plays. And then they drove down the first possession. The Eagles scored kicked a field goal, and then they just scored a touchdown. To me, the defense has got to get going. These Eagles-Giant games are always weird. They're always weird. So I got to give a little flexibility for that. I'm sorry, George. It was Goddard. AJ standing there one-on-one, give him the ball, right? It's 1-1 Phils. Top of the 9th. Jeez, they need a run. The Eagles aren't ready to play tonight. The defense, to me, the defense has been worse. Shit. Now it's nervous time for the Phillies. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Goddard will be on the injury report. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but you're right. But we got over 2,300 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Don't worry about it. We're going to shake it off, all right? Let's shake it off. Let's wash it clean. This game starts now. Let's go. I can't believe that. You might be right, John, but I don't even want to say it. No Carter on defense, obvious. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? You still got to make tackles, though. Like, they just look sloppy to me. Father, you're the best, brother. Thank you, my man. Can I call you Hollywood? You're a star, man. Wizards, let's go 500. Thank you, my man. Let's go. Give a Dory a chance to get some revenge and his whole team bench Ringo. JT is trash. Somebody needs to get on Ringo and Makuba's ass. Yeah, look, you're gonna deal with shit like that with rookies, man. They're gonna make mistakes. But to me, the whole defense just came out looking sloppy, man. Sloppy. They look tired. They look slow. They gotta wake up. And it all starts, in my opinion, Jalen Hunt should have an interception. The whole game, the whole momentum changes. Bam, bam. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Because Mark Holmes rocks up. Marks, I know you're watching. He's watching. All right, here's the kick at the 2. And here's another move. Finally, a tackle. Hey, I made a tackle. Jeremiah Trotter. Lay in the wood. Pause. No diddy. Believe me, the Giants gave everything they had. It just wasn't good enough. We must fire Petula and get Ringo the F out of here. Yeah, you just can't. These receivers should not be putting up these kind of numbers. Wow, first time Giants scored more than 7 points in the first quarter in 80-something games. Here's a flip, nothing there. Nobukua doesn't make plays. Well, he made a play in the Kansas City game that won us the game. So we can't say that, you know. Hey, 500, you know who's worse than Petula Robinson, right? Phil, it's nervous time for the Phils. Ish, man, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate you. I'm going to read it right after this play on 2nd and 10 at the 23 of the Giants. Dart. Play action. Looking. Get pressured. He's going to run, and this time they're going to get him. Jordan Davis with the sack. He fucked Jordan Davis with the sack. Philly, we need a cornerback 2 and a pass rusher. Go get Crosby and someone else, please. Hey, Philly, go play pass rush. God, what the F? Play next. A touchdown, AJ, please. You'll get that touchdown. Man, I hear you. I hear you. We do need that, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hazard, man, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, Ringo got to get off the field. I hear you. They got to get off the field right now. Got to get off the field right now. Dart looks, throws, caught, tackle, 4th down. There you go. Union Strong, thank you for super chat. He's cut Ringo. I hear you, man. I hear you. He stunk it. But look, listen. Sloppy Thursday, they're going to start playing now, and this is going to be all she wrote. Danito, thank you for super chat. Division game, MetLife, Thursday Night Football, sloppy going to happen. It is. It is. We never call holds on O-line. We play. It's insane. I agree. So the Phillies are in the bottom of the 9th. They got Dodgers got 1 out. Hernandez is up, and the count's 1-0. Stay focused. Thank you for the super chat. He goes, who's the voice of this defense? No Graham, no CJ, no Tone Sir. Have some good players, no true leader. Yeah, that was one of the things that, we definitely talked about in the offseason. Like, who's that leader? Who's that veteran presence? I guess Darius Smith is. I think Zach Bond's got to kind of take that role as one of the guys. And, yeah, I mean, you make a great point, an excellent point. It's true. We need a touchdown this drive. We do. Mac McWilliams should be starting. I would put him in. AJ and Saquon need to score. They're killing me in fantasy football. I hear you. Did Ringo get benched? Was he out in that play? He should get benched for letting that guy get up and run. 1 and 2. Hernandez. Fouled off. Now we'll be doing a Philly shakedown tomorrow afternoon. I'm home tomorrow all day. My kids are all school, so I had to stay home with them. So offensive coordinator thinks he's playing Madden. He does. He does. McWilliams. Oh, is McWilliams inactive? I didn't know that. Damn. Well, who's backing up Ringo then? I'm ready to get some good snaps at defensive end. Put me in, coach. Yeah, I mean, don't you guys think that's just a major problem right now? Hernandez struck out, I believe. Jackson Booty Dart is going to get rocked. I really think it's not what the Giants did. It's what the Eagles didn't do. This game is so freaking weird. Ringo not trying, deserves to be benched. I think one, it's always weird with Giants Eagles. So that's not that's not unnormal. And then you add Thursday Night Football. Yeah. 2,200 people in the chat. We got over 1,000 likes. Let's keep that thing going. I want 2,000 likes tonight. 2,000 likes guarantees a Phillies and Eagles win. Yeah, I don't think they'll start Mac McWilliams, even though Vic said he's good. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go. Score a touchdown, Clark, right now. Oh, I forgot to change my clock. Start of the second quarter. Here's the punt. Here's Dotson at the 20. Make a move to 26-yard line. That's his best return I've ever seen by him. All right, Phil's out of the inning. We go to extra innings. Atlas Williams, man, thank you. It's a 3-eye Atlas Williams. Thank you for the super chat. We should have gotten Newsom. I thought we were going to, dude, because he was at Devontae's softball game. All right, Eagles, let's go. 1st and 10, Birds. Hurts keeps it, broken play, and he goes down. What the hell was that? Dude, Abdul Carr kept flying. If he would have just given it to Barkley, he would have been gone. Then Tank or Will Shipley get in and try. What the hell was that, dude? If he would have given it to Barkley, he would have scored. 2nd and 10. Dude, I don't know why they hired Patullo. 2nd and 10 at the 26. Hurts. Gonna hand off Barkley. Barkley gonna get 5, maybe 4. Good play. Patullo sucks. We're definitely gonna make it back to Super Bowl, Jersey Girl says, with Patullo. Hurts changes cleats already. What is this? You got receivers. I know. Now you got a third. Oh, Jeffrey Lurie don't look happy. Look at Jeffrey Lurie. He looks pissed. Dude, Jeffrey Lurie looks pissed. Oh, man, he looks pissed, dude. I don't know. Jeffrey Lurie don't look happy there. All right, 3rd and 7. 13:29 left, second quarter. Hurts. Back to pass. Looking. Getting pressure. Nope. Throws. Caught. Devontae Smith. Big catch. First down up at the 45. Did he not look pissed to you, Sue? I thought he looked like pissed. He should be pissed. His team stinks. Devontae Smith, baby. I'm feeling good tonight. I get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Gonna be making babies. Hopefully Phillies win. I'm making some Schwarber bombs. I'm gonna be doing my own Schwarber bombs. Hurts play action. Looks. Gotta run. Throws. Caught. Brown at the 39-yard line. Yes. He did look pissed. No. We lead the league at 3 outs. I know. It's true. He looks like he was fuming. I agree. Come on, Castellano. Hit a home run. I know. I'm nervous, Jim Johnson. If they could just get back to Philly. All right. 1st and 10 at the 39. Hurts. Back to pass. Looking. Blitz. Picked up. He stays on his feet. Now he's going to run. He's going to look. Throw. He's going to throw it. He's got Dotson all the way up to 22. They're starting to tear this team up. Smitty's so fast on this turf, right? Smitty. Maybe he had a cramp. Platoon getting fired today. Good play call. How about this right now? Take a shot at the end zone. Go A.J. Brown, the end zone. Nope. They're going to run it to Barkley. James, thank you for the super chat. He goes, we got to take lightsaber to Anakin Skywalker's ass, right? You ain't kidding, dude. Jules, thank you for the super chat. On a positive note, I know I'm late, but happy anniversary, friend. Thank you. It's all good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Put Barkley in space, right? A.J. Dillon's now in. So now you throw it, right? 2nd and 10. Hurts. You got Brown cross. Got it. He had Brown, dude. Top 4 seeing Berkeley and 1st Patullo. Yeah, just mix it up a little bit, you know? Don't be so obvious. So we look like a team. Well, Jose, I agree with you right now, but the big factor though is it's only week 6, right? If this was week 12, I would be with you, but we could get it fixed. All right, 3rd and inches, push tush, kubush. What is it? It's a first down that's a first down. I'm like, yeah, look at that spot. Did you see that spot? How could you be that off on a spot? These refs hate us. They were trying to get away with that. They were trying to get away with it. Did you see that? And there's no way you mark it that short. They marked it. How could you mark it that short? Oh my gosh, look how short they had it. I think they do it on purpose, dude. I mean it. I think the rest did on purpose. Trash, trash, trash. Giants. We're playing the Giants. Trash, trash, trash. Hurts, looks, caught AJ, about 9-yard gain. We say that every week. Every week they try to screw us. I ain't lying. They spotting that bad. I mean, that's way too bad. I mean, that's way too much. The league had to call in and say, look, we can't cheat them that bad. We can't make it that obvious. Come on, stop. Struck him out, man. Come on. Other quarter call empty backfield play action. Don't you love it? Hurts, back to pass. Looks, rolls out. You got Brown in the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. 500, please. How do you make up from a mistake? Fire the offensive coordinator and make changes now while we have. You can't change the offensive coordinator in the season. Like who are you gonna have as coordinator? I would say get a consultant though. All right, 3rd and 1. I'm running this on 3rd down. See, I run this on 3rd because I'm going for them. They're gonna push it. All right, Hurts. He's gonna fake it, right? Oh, he's close. He's got it. You can't change the offensive coordinator. It's not hockey, Bav. You can't change the offensive coordinator week 6. Who are you going to do? Run a whole new... Like, that's we give up on the season type shit. You can't hire somebody out of the team. So you're going to just promote one of the coaches again. Isn't that what you're complaining about? Sorry, Phil, but I hear you. I get it. I get it. Run it again. I thought they got the first there. How the spot is bad again. Yeah, it's a 4th and a Mark Holmes. Officers done all season. What the fuck are you talking about? We gotta ride this one out for a year. The only thing you could do is hire one of the assistant coaches, but then we're just at the same spot. What you can do is you could go out and get a consultant to help make game plans and stuff. That I'm all for. That was a very bad spot. You're right. Mark is wearing his Dodgers hat. Is he really? I didn't even know Mark watched baseball. I think that's a really bad spot. Look at where the Giants are lined up. They're over 4th and inches. He got it. But dude, you can't tell me Giants are not in the neutral zone. Look, the Giants are lined up over the ball, dude. So I need the dog that Ringo. So match for sure. Remember, can't change it. Oh yeah, that was a disaster. Look at where the Giants are lined up. Those tackles are lined up over the ball. They're literally lined up over the ball. Well, you could say the guards go early, but first and goal, he's going to push it. Why are you doing this? You're going to fake it, right? Karras, thank you for super chat. He goes, why do we look so stupid with these plays? I don't know why you need to do it there. So they're complaining about the Eagles going off sides, but they're not complaining about the fact that Giants are literally lined up in the neutral zone. It's so stupid. Diabolical first goal. That's just to piss the league off. They're going to do it again. Hurts touchdown. touchdown. I kind of, in a weird way, I kind of like it because it pisses the league off, you know? I kind of in a weird way like it because it pisses the league off so bad. They so mad. We're gonna get a bunch of calls against us now. Watch. See, Eagles. Well, they're doing it on purpose to rub it in. I love it. That's so demoralizing. It's so demoralizing when you know you can't stop something. Yeah, it definitely does. Who said that about getting defense tired? Yeah, Vinny, you're right. It does. They gotta have more bang in that. I'm sure they do. League's calling rugby tomorrow. The league is pissed right now. They're gonna call some really bad penalties on us this game. We're gonna pay for that. Nick Davis Super Chat, ready for 5 defensive pass interferences and 5 roughing pass calls. Yeah, it's coming right now. You know it. They ran it 4 times, and it pissed the Giants off. If you're going to take it away next season, screw it 10 times. I agree. Nick, thank you for Super Chat. Ready for 5 defensive pass interferences, 5 roughing calls. Yeah, I read that one, but yes. Bully ball. It is. I don't like it, but I love it. Like, I want to see more, like, creativity, but at the same time, I love that it's bothering the league. On Thursday Night Football, 4 or 5 push tushes. Oh, Big David Super Chat. He goes, he's got to be faking that injury. Who's that? We need to chew bubblegum and kick more ass. Great movie, dude. Hurts wasn't with 4 times in a row. That's Nick call. Oh, I know. Definitely was. Honestly, I never really used to think about the refs too much up until this year. I'm really starting to agree with you, Philly. It's true. I'm telling you, it's true. That whole virtual measurement thing, that's the screwed Eagles. They already have a chip in the bowl. Why not use it correctly, right? I mean, as bad as the Eagles played, they're still up 4. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they didn't even play good, and they're up 4. Papa Joe Philly, thank you for Super Chicos. I love it. They're gonna ban it next year, anyways. They are. They are. Wait till we play Green Bay. I'm gonna do it like 50 times. So we're at the bottom of the 10th. You got Hernandez pitching. Luzardo's up. You got 2 outs and a 1-1. 1 for 1. Now he's just strike 2. Philly's got to get a run. Kind of high. Thank you for Super Chat. The push works because it messes up your mental. That's exactly right. So, wow, Giants got a guy in the tent after that. All right, Eagles getting an extra point. And it's a 4-point game. They could try to do it, right? Flyers tied it up. Are Flyers in preseason still, or did the season begin? I think I read that one. Man, my chat's really flying today. Danilo, thank you for Super Chat. You go, see what happens when we run a balanced offense? Yeah. Now it's just the defense got to get their shit together. Lazard just pitched a very impressive inning. Phillies just need one run, dude. 1 run. I don't know why that cheeseburger looks so damn good right now. Yeah, Schwarber bomb. Eagles come back. Let's go. We got 2,300 people to chat. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate everybody watching. Come on, special teams. That's a block in the back, no call. Come on, man. I don't like this special teams coverage today, man. This is where I want the big turnover. Big turnover. $17 Hurst, yeah. Dart, hands off the Scababoo, fumble it. Jordan Davis. Yo, Philly, been a while since I've been able to check into the stream. Reverend Bebop, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Rambo says they're gonna, and thank you for super chat. They're gonna fake injuries on the tush push. Now watch, they're gonna use that again. Here's another handoff to the Giants. Nothing there. Tackled. Dial, favorite super chat goes Broad Street Bully Bird, right? Thank you for super chat. Quads, thank you for super chat. Why do people hate the tush push so much? It's the easiest bet ever. Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. I know, that really is. It really is. All right, 3rd and 6. Can we get a sack? Can our edge rusher, is that Schwarber up? We need a bomb right now. 3rd and 6. Come on, baby, let's get a sack. Ty Robinson is in, by the way. Come on, Robinson, do something. Here's Dart, back to pass, looks, throws. Caught, Ringo again. Roll Philly Dogs, Davis, extend Jordan Davis, he deserves it. I agree. Dude, they just keep going right at Ringo. Ringo stinks, dude. Boy, Ringo's getting killed by like 5th string receivers. Dart, play action, gonna run. Get him, get him. Man, oh. Quinyon Mitchell's on the sideline. Hamstring Mitchell. Damn. Man, thank you for super chat. Sick of the push, bro. Ban that shit. We have Barkley and Dillon run the ball. They're going to ban it this year. Here's a scam Skidabo. 1st down. Come on, Harper. Ringo try. Ringo stinks. And Mitchell's out with a hamstring. Defense is getting cooked. They look tired, this defense, don't they? 1st and 10 at the 39 of the Eagles. Here's a little screen pass. Nice tackle this time, Makuba. Adoree and Ringo, great. See, is Ringo playing? Is Adoree playing today? Man, thank David super chat. Ringo is ass. Stinks. Rolford Dog says, our starting quarterbacks Adoree and Ringo. I know, that's bad, man. They got DeJean outside right now. DeJean looks like he's confused with what's going on. 2nd and 9. Eagles blitzing. There's a pass caught, tackled by Reed. 3rd down here. Hey, Philly, 500 best option right now is trade for Crosby, hire consultant Doug Pearson. The next year, hire Frank Reich as offensive coordinator. We got to get our coaches long term. I hear you. I hear you. Q is out. Yeah, hamstring. It makes no sense to keep him out there. Well, they just lost Q. So Q is out. They got no choice. 3rd and 4. Come on, Adoree, get up. Adoree, you're too far back. You're giving too much cushion. Too much cushion. Adoree, you're too far off. Dart looks, throws. Caught. He's short. He's short. He's short. What? Wait, are you kidding? What? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? It's not even close. Did you see that spot? He caught that ball a yard short. Wow. See, I told you Dory Jackson too far off. He was 6 yards off on 3rd and 4. Stupid. Stupid, man. Why is Dory Jackson so far off? 2nd and 4. It was, what, 3rd and 4, and he's 7 yards off. Oh, is that... They trash. If I'm so mad we're not responding. Isaiah Rodgers, who's ranked #1 cornerback right now, we could have had him. I hear you. No pressure at all. DJ Crush, David Super Chat. Howie's definitely drafted a corner next year. Just... We're in a dogfight with the stinking Giants. I know. But Dory might have thought he was playing safety. It's crazy. I mean, you could see it a mile away. He's so far off. He can't give that much respect to that guy. Get up there and play him tight, man. Yeah, well, they're not getting any pressure on the quarterback. The defensive ends stink. We've got a huge problem with our edge rushers. Yeah, he gives up 20 yards every play. We could have had Newsome, I know. When's Jacorian Bennett get back? Oh, the spot was horrible because he had to come back from that ball. It was a really bad spot. But we knew that was going to happen after the tush push. Yeah, Harper's on 2nd. How he needs to get work and need a quarterback pass rush ASP. I agree. I agree, man. At this point, Philly 4 for 4. I'm willing to try anybody else. Zach No Davis Super Chat. He goes, I hate the Giants field. There always are injuries. Yeah, their field is horrible. I don't know how the league's worried about outlawing the tush push, but they got that field. That's why I'm saying anytime they talk about, for health reasons, when you have that freaking field, please. Let's go Phillies. Criminal's sakes, this team's playing like a wild card contender. Yeah, I hear you. Browns traded Newsome, so we know they're not trading Ward. Rambo David Super Chat. He goes, unless we are talking about Saquon Barkley level type player, stop picking New York trash. I agree. So I forgot J-Hawk Campbell going to get pick 6. We need it, man. We need to do something. 2nd and 4 at the 27. Dart back to pass all day. Get him. He's still on his feet. I mean, they can't tackle. They cannot tackle. It's ridiculous. It should not be missing that many tackles, dude. He's beating us with his legs. It's embarrassing, to be honest with you. 1st and 10. There's a little handoff to Scatter, but fumble it. Yeah, you got Dart look like Vic. Nobody can tackle, man. It's crazy. Dory Jackson, he got away with that. We're not good against Ryan Quarter. I mean, it's brutal, dude. Why would you swing at that? Really frustrating. Skivaboo. No idea how to tackle. When did we can't tackle become an issue? We were fine. Cooper got trucked. Well, maybe it'll wake his ass up. Nick Damer Super Chat goes, Rusty Carter was so dumb. Jesus. I just can't believe how bad the defense is playing. The Eagles are trying to prevent penalties. 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff, skivaboo, fumble it. If Carter has a heel injury, I don't want him playing on a dumb turf. No, I get it, and they probably don't either. 3rd down. Eagles using a timeout. That's good, but it's 3rd down now. Now you got to get off the field. Can a defense step up and make a play? Can the Eagles defense make a play? Detroit would put up 80 points on us right now. The way our defense is playing, they'll score 80 points. You got to be better than that. 3rd and 1 at the 6. Watch Scam Skidifaboo. Push. 1st down, Giants. He's a fun Giant. Dart is making the defense look. I know. It's bad. It's bad, dude. Got a bad problem in which one? The Phillies game is going to go on forever. We're going to adjust at halftime. This is his first game. Nobody knows how he plays. It just looks sloppy, man. The Eagles, to me, the defense looks really tired, dude. That's what they look like to me. Can't get pressure, can't get bad combo. It is a bad combo. Hey, Philly, big play Slay would be good. Or no, oh yeah, we could use him. Brian Pupper, that was super chat, my man. He goes, this is not a Super Bowl winning defense. Stop blaming one player. It's a whole collective unit. What one player are we blaming? I didn't blame one player at all. There's been a lot of shit to go around. 1st and goal for the Giants at the 4. Dart play action all day to throws incomplete. Dory Jackson jumped 5 seconds too early. He might have intercepted it, timed it better. This is embarrassing. We can't even stop a rookie with no wide receivers. Defense a joke. I agree. It's horrible. Philly, what do we need to address before the trade? You need an edge rush. You need a pass rusher big time. Dude, Dory Jackson jumped. Rolfie David Super Chat. He goes, Pumper Ringo stinks. All right, 2nd and goal. They're going to come back and run. Skivaboo right up the middle. Touchdown. Just kick the Eagles' ass. Just kicking the Eagles' ass. Sirianni, you better go shave your head at halftime. Unbelievable. Somebody told me not to play the over. I didn't know anything about betting. They could kiss my ass. We got 37 points. That was the easiest bet. Hey Philly, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to bet. You need help. Nobody takes the over in this game. 40 and a half, 37 points. Please. Where you at now? Sometimes I wonder how we won with Nick as coach. All kind of, no, he sucks, but it worked. What does he bring to the table? I don't know, man. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, this team. Hey, Philly, it's cold here at the game. I still got swamp ass. Well, they ain't come. It don't look like it's happening. Eagle fan, you have excuses already? I don't think fans are using an excuse. What excuse? We're complaining about our team and guys not playing right. How is that an excuse? You Giant fans want credit. You think you won a Super Bowl. Go do it consistently. Nick Marquet, David Sucha, how he needs to get aggressive. What is he doing? I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Umbrella Man, David Super Chat. Well, over is going to hit. I know. Somebody went off on me about the over. Said I didn't know what I was talking about, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, that's the easiest bet of the year. Howie's got the if for letting Rodgers go outside Bond. The whole season is a huge pile of shit. Yeah, well, Brent says, guys, don't talk about the past. Every year's a new year. Calm down, Eagle fans. Thursday night football games are awful, always awful. They are. They're very sloppy. I just, man, we've got to pick it up though. Glass Dragon David Super Chat goes, we lost this game? No, there's a lot of game left to play. We just got ourselves in a tough game for no reason. Oilfield Soldier, thank you for the super chat. He goes, you know the Cowboys beat the Giants in a shootout. Let's see if y'all love buddy. Go Dallas. Yeah, but we already beat Dallas. You can't say, well, we beat this team and you didn't. Or you don't. When you played us and already lost. You've already lost to us. So it's so crazy. Come on. He fumbled it. He fumbled the ball. I mean, this is what I'm saying. This team makes mistake after mistake after mistake. You got a minute 12, no timeouts. You gotta go in you gotta run the clock out. I would just take a knee. I would take a knee. Yeah, there goes our points at halftime. Agreed. If I'm Nick, I'm throwing tables over, man. You got to start yelling. Latif David Super Chat. It's the lack of real pass rush. It is. The lack of pass rush is killing us. Man, Tight David Super Chat. What the F? I don't know. Hurts going to hand off Barkley. Barkley. Run all the way up to the 25. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. What's the complaint about? Complain on your offense, right? Come on. 56 seconds. At the 25. Come on, baby. Come on, Hurts. Make a play, baby. Make a play. Throws. Caught. AJ. At the 34. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. You got no timeouts. At least get in a field goal range. Come on. 36, 35, 34. Come on, baby. Right now. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught A.J. Brown out of bounds. They may still get 3 points out of this. Players just playing for play check. I don't know. It's like it's like the offense is doing all right. I mean, and then it's like the defense. Where do they play like this? I haven't seen the defense play this awful. Come on, baby. Hurts back to pass. Looking, throws. He's got. This is an unbelievable drive that the offense won't get enough credit for after that dumb special teams play with no timeouts. Agreed. I agree. 21 seconds left. No, we won't ever, Josh. You're right. You're definitely right about that. Second and 10. Hurts. Back to pass. Looking. Getting pressured. Rolls out. Looks. Throws. Incomplete. No flag. Nope. 15 seconds. Put Dean in on defense. 5-man front not working. They're going to have to do something. 15 seconds left. Dodgers got man on first and third with 2 outs. Why does it take so long to get a playoff? Come on, go. Giants called timeout. Why would the Giants call timeout? Why would the Giants call timeout? Why would the Giants call timeout? That's weird. Catfish Bully received the membership. Who gifted the membership? Bones gifted 5 Philly 500 memberships. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you. And everybody, welcome to whoever's getting these. Come on, baby. Let's go. Hurts, back to pass. Looking. Gonna run. It's it. That's it. That's it. That's bad coaching, sloppy game management. Jesus. Unbelievable. Wow. Come on, Philly, get your shit together. Wow. The Montreal screw job. Wow, Nick, that was really genius talk right there. We gotta get him out. We gotta do better. We can only blame the coaches so much. These players are not executing. They look sloppy. The coaches can't be. I don't even, I'm not even going to kill the offense, dude. Seriously. I'm not even going to kill the offense to have. It's the defense that is, got me, what the frig with this defense? No, they're not a Super Bowl team right now. There's no way. Rambo, David Super Chat goes, the brothers screwed us. We have time for one more play. They didn't even know what to do in that situation, man. Josh, David Super Chat goes, Hurts just hit a Dak. Yeah, right? Running with no timeouts. Yeah. He's better off just throwing the ball away there. It's crazy. It's really crazy, man. We'll see what we get in the second half. What's disappointing to me is I just think the defense has just been horrible. Like I didn't expect the defense would be this bad. I knew it would be sloppy a little bit, but I didn't expect the defense to be that bad. I blame the defense for what's going on. More than anything, I blame the defense. I think the defense has been sloppy. They can't tackle. They can't get a pass rush. They can't cover. You know, losing Q didn't help. We got to wake up. We are not playing good. Defense looks like I haven't seen the defense play this bad in a long time. Yeah, we suck right now. You're right. There's nothing I can say, but they do. Quarterback scramble's killing us. I don't want to say anything about the Phillies right now until the end of the inning. Oh, I'll tell you. Dodgers got men on first and third. Hernandez is up, and he's got 2 strikes, 2 balls, and there's 2 outs. We need to play better the second half. If changes need to adjust the opening drive by Giants. Agreed, and we're going to find out. Makuba, Ringo, and Jackson. Yeah, it's true. It's unbelievable. I'm really shocked, dude. 500, to some extent, made the Eagles win the Super Bowl last year. Was having ball hawks in the backfield, and right now they're dead at that aspect. I agree. This is inexcusable. It is. Bases loaded now. Yeah, it's definitely hit that like. I want to get 2,000 likes. Patulo stinks. How do we play scrubs at corners and defensive end? Our guys on D are hurt because they all been playing way too much because Patulo. Yeah, I hear you. Missed multiple sacks on Dart. We should be okay. We gotta clean it up. Gotta clean it up. So there's bases loaded for the Dodgers. And 2 outs. Finally, with Carter out, we only have Bourne, Jordan Davis, Coop, Hunt, and Reed on the field who won Super Bowl. Everybody else is rookie or new. Yeah, it's true. But they got to be able to tackle. I mean, even Bourne. I mean, Bourne missed some tackles too. It's just crazy. They got to go off. 27 Joe Mama David Super Chat. He goes, I don't know why, but Ringo reminds me of Kiko Alonso. Doesn't know the scheme and can't tackle. If they don't win this game, it's going to be an ugly week. Ugly week. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with the Eagles for this year, guys. I think they're pretty much cooked. How many Seattle scores? A lot of points. Blah, blah, blah. But no defense. They're not going anywhere. Not this way. This team's not good enough right now. That's for sure. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. Goes, Saints suck. We suck. Losing more. What a waste. Question is what are they going to do? How are the Eagles going to respond in the second half? That's what I want to see. Here's a bum. Phillies lost. Stupid. They hit it right back to the pitcher and he threw it home and missed. Fucking Phillies. How could you lose that way? I mean, get this pitcher out. Fuck. Stupid. Now it's not going to end good for us. Phillies screwed us. Yeah, 2 outs, and he didn't know what to do with the ball. He froze with the ball. His base is loaded. You just need a tag out. I'm ready to get some good snaps at defensive end. Put me in. It's a joke. He hit it, goes right back to the pitcher. He fumbles it, and he just... That's a choke job by the pitcher. What kind of throw is that? What is that? It's going to make all my braids fall. Wow, what a way to lose. What a way to lose. Well, I'm done watching baseball playoffs. Unbelievable. I don't know. D sucks, man. It's time to change your coaching staff, especially offense. I hate how Eagles have to win now. D. Hardwood, David Super. Did you see how the Phillies just lost? Yeah. I mean, you can't lose any worse than that. My God. Clark, thank you for the super chat, man. No pass rush equals easy throws for any quarterback. I hear you. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. Saints suck. We suck. Losing more. What a waste. Yeah, and I just watched how the Phillies lost. What a pathetic way to lose, dude. I mean, Saquon's been fine today. Saquon's doing all right. I don't even think the offense has been that bad. I think it's the defense. The defense is killing the Eagles. And now we got the bad luck of the Phillies losing. Every time the Phillies lose, we lose. Every time there was a bad Phillies play, there was a bad Eagles play. We gotta figure this out. Phillies and Flyers lost. Well, we're gonna see what kind of coaches we got now. A Warrior right there with Super Jack. Why is everyone giving Makuba a pass? He's has one pick six, and everyone Bloom. He's been out position all year. Corners, ball sack. I gotta give him a little bit of leeway because he's a rookie, but he shouldn't be missing tackles. That's inexcusable. Eduardo David Super Chat. He goes, FML. All he had to do was go to first base. I know. He panicked. Jim Rice, David Super Chat. Rob Thompson needs to get fired before they even make it back to Philly. I hear you. Eric, thank you for Super Chat. What do you think is wrong with us? It's boo-boo. Tonight, I think it's the defense. It's like every week there's another problem from somewhere else. What are they going to do in the second half? That's the question. Rocky, thank you for Super Chat. I blame Howie 100% for being cheap and not resigning Rodgers and not making a move for legitimate edge. I hear you. You can't laugh, Ken James. You lost to Cleveland. Come on now. Horrible loss, but what a horrible way to go out, bro. Eagles aren't losing this game in offense. It's defense. And it's caused Carter isn't in. Well, that doesn't help. I mean, that's true. That doesn't help, but even so, man, just too many missed tackles, too many missed plays, too much space in coverage. Like, why are you giving these receivers that much respect? I want to see how the Eagles respond, man. I want to see how they respond. They should come out pissed off, and they should take it up a couple notches, and the Giants shouldn't be able to hold up. And then you say, you know what? Giants played a great game. They gave us the best shot. It wasn't good enough. We move on. But that first half, to me, I feel like the coaches did not have this team ready to play. I don't think they had them ready to play at all. Well, I think the pass rush is because it's been really disappointing with Jalen Hunt. To me, Jalen Hunt's a real disappointment. And I really thought, man, look at Jalen Hunt in the playoffs, man. He's put up great numbers. I think we got something there. Nolan Smith too. They're not good. I mean, Nolan Smith's hurt, but not good. That pass rush is bad. And then when they do get to Dart, they let him go. Let's see what they do in the second half. You're gonna start blitzing. Let's get some N'Kobe Dean out there, and you're gonna have to. I think you gotta blitz them. We are. We're making them look like Josh Allen. I mean, I have no excuse. We're getting our ass kicked by the Giants, which is crazy. Matthew, thank you for super chat, my man. I appreciate that so much. Bad first half, so second half we will show up. That's what it takes. It's all about the W, man. Survive these kind of games. But it's crazy. Just the Eagles just look. They look tired to me. They look like they're really tired, the Eagles. Rolf Dog, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, AJ looks so disengaged and nonchalant. I don't think AJ's been bad tonight. I mean, I honestly don't feel like the offense has been bad at all. I don't think they've been great, but I think the least of our problems is the defense is like. Trick Run, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, K literally threw the game away. He did. My abs on suicide watch. Dude, those Phillies they let us down. AJ's been good, yeah. Giants get the ball. And I'm kind of glad, Oh my God, Stu Wade losing it all day at third. I know. He literally panicked, dude. Did you see the throw to home? Wasn't even close. Michael says, 500 Eagles have their Thursday night football blues. Yeah, they look like it, Look, you just get out of this game with a win, you know what I mean? And then get that mini bye week and try to get things right. Nick, thank you for the super chat. Carrying has to go. Can't come back. No, I agree. All right, we're going to find out what we got right now. We're going to find out what kind of coaching we got right now. Here's a run back to the 29. How do they get to 30-yard line every time? Our best players from last year retired and other teams. Roger Sweat. Every game is dogfight to Eagles. It's a disturbing trend. It is. It is. And it's like every week, it's like something different that is screwing us over. Tailor made by God. I love that name. If the Saints coach gets fired, do you think he will come back to the Eagles? Hopefully we'll get a bigger check. Money always stands in our way. Slay CJ Gunner should have stayed. I mean, I don't think he'll get fired the first year, no matter how bad they are. But if he did, I mean, I'm sure I would think. Here's a pass to Scatterboo. Ringo goes head first into him. Right, October. I'm not watching any more baseball, dude. I can't watch any more baseball. I can't watch any more baseballs. Not after that. It's the whole team that's not good. Nobody's on the same page. Agreed. Come on, Mav. 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff. Scamaboo. He's pushing the line. Nothing. 3rd down. Can you get off now? Brian Pumper, thank you for the super chat. He goes, you know why we suck at kick coverage, Philly? Look at the dude. They all offensive guys. What the F? Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Why is that? Is it because of the injury? It would be nice to have 2 major sports teams in the same to win championship at the same time year. But of course, we choke. Has it ever happened before? At the same time? I got to think about that. Dart looks, throws, caught. Nope. Incomplete. 4th and 2. Boy, I thought that could have been pass interference. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's been done in Philly. No, it was good coverage. Good coverage. He just dropped it. He just dropped it. That's what we needed. He had the matchup he wanted, too. All right. Eagles getting the ball back. All right. Fair catch at the 12. Can we get somebody else to do punts? Seriously, can we get somebody else? We got a flag down now. No, there was sports for Philly sports. No, I don't think there was. I think 80. What? Didn't the Phillies win the World Series and the Eagles lose the Super Bowl? Sidney Brown, personal foul. Personal foul, Sidney Brown. Jesus, Sidney. Of course it's on us. Yo, Fire, do you think the Sixers breaking season? I think they stink. The Sixers blew their shot. Classic. Oh, boy. What a frustrating game. And I'm pissed off about the Phillies already. So he already got me pissed off about the Phillies. Now I got to deal with this shit. I thought Jalen Carter was the dumbest athlete in Philly. I was wrong. Kareem made the dumbest play I've ever seen in my life. Dude, that was a complete choke job. That was pressure's too big for me, and you could tell it in his eyes. I didn't want to jinx it, but looking at him when he walks late, bases loaded or whatever, and they're all meeting with him, he had that look of fear in his eyes. Phillies defense got me sick. Me too. It's always Sidney Brown, right? Sixers blow. Yeah. A very undisciplined team. Bird game, we have to chill, let our players work. Playing the NFL ain't easy. And look, if you ask me, do I think we're going to win this game? Yeah, I still think we're going to win this game. But it's just a lot of aggravation coming out tonight. You know? Q got hurt, D-Rob, in the game. Hurt his hamstring. So that's why. Let me see. What was that? In some weird way, I'm not surprised. Herc Dog Wilson, member for 34 months. Thank you so much, my man. He goes, in 80, all 4 teams went to the championship. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah. That was before Moses Malone. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, you're right. The Flyers? Brown is definitely regret. Super Bowl hangover starting kick in. Ouch. Well, I don't think I think it's more than that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts, hands off Barkley. Barkley going to get about 7. 6, they'll say. Barkley 9 times, 61 yards. He's running well. The corners are not good. The Eagles have to trade for a corner, pick up a decent free agent. They could have had Newsom. Q's out. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 at the 12. 12 and a half. You're going to run it again, aren't you? Hurts. Hands off Barkley. We all knew they were running that ball. Too obvious. It's just bad football for the Eagles. We don't know how to handle success. I think Nick Sirianni should have shaved his head. Dude, if they would have pitched it out to Devontae, he would probably gain 15 yards. 3rd and 6. They might run it here. 3rd and 6 at the 11. Hurts back to pass. Gonna go deep. He's got A.J. Brown wide open. He overthrew him. He overthrew Devontae Smith, dude. He friggin' had him and he overthrew him. Easy friggin' touchdown. Easy touchdown. Easy friggin' touchdown. That's easy. 3-Eye Atlas, William, thank you for Super Chat. What's the point of having Jahan if he's 1 inning? I don't know. It's a great point. God, that's an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. Come on, man. You gotta connect on that. That's on Hurts, man. He's gotta hit. I'm sorry, but he's gotta hit that. He's gotta hit that. That's a touchdown. Well, like Hurts is the only correct to miss throw like that. Yeah, I'm not saying he's the only one, but he can't miss that. We need that shit. It'll be there again though. It will be there again. It will be there again. His start, looks, throws, caught up to 49. Boy. Yeah, you got to connect on that. Mitchell out, hamstring. That's a killer for us. 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff. It's going to get close to a first down. So oh yeah, this is definitely the worst the Eagles have looked all year. Bird Gang, David Superjet, back-to-back games, he missed deep touchdowns. Yeah. Oilfield David Superchat, Dak would have hit the pass. Yeah, as long as it's like September and October. If it's December, he wouldn't have. And Hurts would have. 3rd and 1. Have the Giants committed a penalty yet? Here's Dart, hands off Scababoo, gonna get a first down. Oh, flag. It is David Superjet. 2 weeks in a row, Hurts has missed wide open. Yeah, it's true. They're gonna call it on us. Giants have 2 penalties, we have 1. So they gotta even that out. This is unbelievable. The guy ain't no Riggins. 15-yard penalty. 15-yard penalty. Man. This is insane, dude. This is bad. Blaze David Super Chat. He goes, it's not a Super Bowl hangover, it's Super Bowl overdose. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, dude. 1st and 10 at the Eagles 29. Dart back to pass. All day to throw. Throws it. Ringo, flag. It's going to be pass interference on Ringo. Here you go. Here we go. 2 flags in a row. Illegal contact. Just, do you see all day he's got to throw? All day. D-Rob, thank you for the super chat. Bro, I'm optimistic as anyone with this team, but what the fuck is on this season? It's like when the Monsters took the NBA players' talent on Space Jam. I wish I had an answer, man. I don't. Here's a hand. Oh, Dart's going to keep it. He's going to get around. We just need a pick. I really think we should play McKee, just switch it up a little. Who can play defense? I just got put this on Howie in the corner position. They refuse to call hold. They won't call. They never call holds for the Eagles. Very rarely. It's got to be super, super blatant. 2nd and 3 at the 17. And he's going to lose a couple yards. Ringo's ass. Ringo's best corner on team that's playing. You play McKee, media will get 100 times worse. Yeah, it's not. It's the defense, man. Third down. This would be a horrible loss. I don't want to hear excuses after the game. Too late now, pump. I would have agreed. Defense is really disappointing. And I know there's injuries, but it's not an excuse. You should be able to basically tackle. I mean, the Giants are playing with what? Their third or fourth, fifth receivers? They're not their best receivers aren't even playing. Okay, we should be able to play them straight up. Some people are going, yeah, I'm not going to stop anything. I'm not stopping anything I say. If I believe in something, I'm going to say it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But I can't, people don't like it after the fact. You didn't mind when I said it in the Kansas City Super Bowl last year. I got to say what I think, man. Whether that's right or wrong, I have to say what I think. I'm not changing for nobody. Torreyville, thank you for the super chat. If Q misses the Minnesota game, JJ against Ringo and Dory's a night. I don't even want to think about that. That's very bad. That's a real nightmare. You ain't kidding. Jason, thank you for super chat. Our coach team has no discipline. I agree. I agree. It's crazy. It really is. Putting Kobe in, he's at least a feel for the game, right? There is no energy. Eagles stumped last year. It's the same shit time. Yeah, I don't remember them sticking like this though. I mean, that Atlanta game was bad. The Tampa game was embarrassing. This is right up there, man. This is bad. Hey Howie, this is your defense, and you're okay with hiring this offensive coordinator. Wow, I guess you started reading your press clippings along with Barkley. You the man, Philly, don't ever change. No, I can't. I gotta say what I think. If I think something, I'm gonna say it, even if it's wrong. If I'm wrong, I say it. I'm wrong. So far, I'm very wrong about this game. 3rd and 3. Just get me a win. Look how you're back. The corners are back too far. Come on, baby. Here's Dart, back to pass, looking, get pressured. He's gonna get him. He dies, and he got it. They're gonna give it to him. They gave him the first down. Oh my God. Dyrose Davis super chat. He goes, it's Howie thinking too far ahead. He needs to focus. I tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. They're playing all out. They look like they want it more than us. The effort he made on that compared to what we made. There's no effort with this team. Dart, back to pass, looks, throws in the end zone. Ringo. No, that should be a no call. Sorry, that first down's an effort play by Dart. Jahad Campbell's just sitting there looking at him. Hurts missed a wide open touchdown and made the side game. Well, I think it did last week because it was 24-6. He hits that, game was over. I can't. Sirianni, what did you say to your guys at halftime? Here's Scam Scatterboo. Bleep block, kicking ass. Kicking ass on the Eagles. Sorry, Makuba just got beat up. I mean, they're just kicking the Eagles' ass. Morgan, thank you for the trade for Sauce Gardner and Edge. Can we trade for somebody hungry on this team? Look at the hit on Makuba. Boom. They're kicking our ass. They're just kicking our ass. This is just effort. Their effort is way better than the Eagles. He's gonna walk right in the end zone here. It's an easy touchdown. Easy. It's an easy effort touchdown. Touchdown. That's a touchdown, dude. Sorry, that's a touchdown. But the Giants want it more right now. Giants are playing way tougher. That's a touchdown, dude. Sorry. That's a touchdown. Red Mafia, thank you for Super Chat. Magic number is 2023, Philly. I think the effort by the Eagles suck. I think the Eagles have no effort. I think the effort on this team sucks. D-Rob, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, I'm leaving Ringo at the nearest Wawa. I wouldn't do that to Wawa. I mean, if you look at like the first down play by Dart, he dove and got that first down. Jahad Campbell's just staring there looking at him. It's like sorry, dude, but it's unbelievable. I don't know, man. I think the effort sucks, dude. They're kicking our ass. They are. Yeah, I think the effort's horrible. Bones, thank you for Super Chat. Giants are way more physical. Giants are. They're more physical. They're not giving up. They're playing through the whistle, and the Eagles are standing around defense. It's pathetic. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't understand how your coaching staff allows your defense to cut this kind of effort. If they win this game, it's going to be because of the Eagles' offense. Seriously. Defense. I haven't seen the Eagles' defense look this bad since the Tampa Bay game last year. That game 4. That's how bad this is. Desmond says, "Get Jax the F out of the game. I don't care who you are. Put in the game. He just let him walk in." I know. Eagles baby David Super Chick goes, I laughed when people said it was like 2023. I agree now. They're bad. Spiral has begun. This little wimp shit is missing me. I know. I hear you. Derek David Super Chick goes, I don't know if I can watch this after watch how the Phillies lost. I feel like the Phillies always lose and we always lose the Eagles. It's like connected. I care. David Super Chat. The Cowboys D says, and Dak keeps his team in it. Why is it so hard to admit Hurts F things up? When did Hurts mess up? I don't understand. He missed a throw. Yeah, he missed a throw. But, I mean, they're not losing because Hurts. They're losing because of the defense. But, look, I'll say this. You can't miss that throw for a touchdown. It's a 14-point swing. So that's on Hurts. We can put it on him. Unlike Dallas fans, I'll put it on my quarterback if it needs to be. Rocket every Super Chat. I'm disappointed watching this team agree. I think the effort sucks, man. The Birds, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, Scatterbo made Zach Bourne his bitch on that drive. Embarrassing Philly. Defense is cooked. The effort on defense is really bad. Just wow. Radio guys, thank you for Super Chat. Eagles are stupid and like they quit. So 1-4 Giants, fuck's sake. I know. They are pretty much last in every offensive defensive category. Yeah, I mean, it's an effort thing to me. I really think their effort sucks, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just unbelievable. Stable Eric, thank you for the super chat, man. I'm going to read it right after this. Hurts, first and 10 at the 30. Back to pass, Hurts. Looking, gonna run, gonna throw it. Wide open, Goddard, out of bounds. $27 points by the Giants. It's shocking. I'll say, Mark, thank you for super chat. Whatever, man. I guess it's better to fall apart early and just pick up the pieces. Same season goes on. Hope it gets better. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I pray that we can make it out of this game, man. First and 10. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Still looking. Calling guys to go deep. Now he's still running, scrambling, and he's got to throw it at the sideline. Brown makes a catch. So, Steve B. Dave from Super Chat. Howie did a horrible job with corners, too, and defensive line depth. He's the best GM in all season. Moves just ain't working. Yeah, I mean, he bet his draft picks, and then it's not paying off. Bleed Cream Team, Dave from Super Chat. Not one player on the Eagles have been vocal tonight. No, they just look like they've got no energy, man. Got no energy. That's a catch. Suburban Birthday for Super Chat. How do you almost have 3,000 viewers, about 1.3 likes? I don't know, but we definitely need more likes. Let's get them likes up. We definitely need it. I think he caught that ball. I'm just watching you right now. Can't watch this game without throwing something. I hear you. Incomplete. Incomplete. Nobody nasty catch, to be honest. Yeah. CCC Vet, they were super chat. Well, we could get a top 15 pick. It's unbelievable. Second and 10. Eagles down 10. Giants scored 27 points. Here comes a blitz right up the middle. Hurts runs. Hurts going to slide, gain a couple. Third down. Freaking embarrassing. Nick better shave his head. So he put Pumpertown Spanish. Nah, I didn't see anything. Third and 7. Third and 7. Hurts back to pass. Here comes pressure. Nothing, sacked. It's bad, dude. Bro, what Tom Brady said when Jalen gets the ball out, his back foot unstoppable. He's just holding on, looking calls or something, messes his ass up. This is bad, dude. This is bad. Bad. Jason Davis Superchat. Nobody wants to play for these bolos. This is a pre-K offense. Eagles punting. Caught at the 10 and out of bounds. Unbelievable. Derek, thank you for super chat. He goes, another case of going away from the run. Well, now they're panicking because they're down 10. They need to get off the field. They need to get the ball back. And yeah, you can go right back to the run. You're only down 10. What I really don't like more than anything is I just don't feel like they have any. I don't think they're playing with any heart, man. Travis, thank you for super chat. They need to put McKeon an actual passer. Let's get a start with a stop on defense. How about that? Let's get a stop on D. Brian Pupper, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, this is all on Hurts. He has like 5 seconds to throw the ball. We can't even criticize the play of the immortal Hurts. He stinks. He's not been good this second half, especially. Can't miss Devontae Smith on that. Yeah, holding the ball, sure. I have no problem with you saying that. Chris B, thank you for super chat. Another epic collapse incoming 2025 edition. It's going to get ugly. It's going to be ugly this week. Because right now, they have no life. There's no energy with this team. I mean, the Giants are 7-9 on third down. That's insane. Jair, thank you for super chat. He goes, this defense can't stop shit. We let too many players go last all season. But look, I mean, we've watched this defense this year against other teams. Way better quarterbacks, and they've looked okay. I've not seen this defense look this tired and just out of it as I do now. I mean, this is crazy. Steve B, thank you for super chat. He goes, Sirianni's offense, all he's good at is cutting his hair. Well, you better get to it. Dino, thank you for super chat. If the Eagles lose, is the locker room lost? Pound, what the F is going on? No, I don't think the locker room is lost. But I definitely think they got to look themselves in the mirror because, to me, they look dead tired, man. Ariel, thank you for super chat. If Hurts doesn't know how to play with his team, they won't work with him. I hear you. It's crazy, dude. Chris Mellon, thank you for super chat. Fired everyone tonight, right? Lateef Darden, thank you for your super chat. Why is there no wide receiver across the face of Hurts? I don't know. Dart looks, throws. Look at this. Look at the room. Look how much space they give them. Josh Proud, thank you for super chat. Players by language is 2023. That I don't disagree with. I do think that's what it looks like tonight. Also, thank you for super chat. He goes, Dart is better than Hurts. Laugh my ass. He is tonight. Bones, thank you for super chat. It seems like they're just waiting for their mini bye. I mean, I think the effort by the Eagles has sucked tonight, especially on defense. 2nd and 4. They're always in 2nd and 4. Here's Dart, back to pass, looking, getting pressured, missed tackle again. So he's going to run, and he's going to get 2 yards. They can't even sack him. Travis, thank you for super chat. Not to mention, Giants are selling out for the pass. We don't screen once. We don't run the ball. That 3 and 7 should have been countered to Saquon. Agreed. And Blankenship's down now. Could have got C.J. Gardner-Johnson back. Chris Dog, thank you for super chat. You should put chat on screen. What do you mean? Adam, thank you for the super chat. He goes, in the words of Vince Lombardi, what the hell is going on around here? Brandon, thank you for super chat. He goes, missed my super chat, fam. I did earlier. My bad. My bad, my man. I'm sorry about that. DeJean's limping now. 3rd and 2. Can you get off the field? Can they get off the field? Here's the blitz. It's picked up easy. Caught. First down. Brandon Perez, thank you for super chat. I'm still broken from the Phillies. Can't take the shit. Rob Thompson blew the season. Took Luzardo out for that shit to happen. Unbelievable. Hear ya. They can't get off the field, man. First and 10. Dart back to pass, looks, throws, caught. Why do they give them so much space? This is embarrassing. 27 Joe Mama, thank you for the super chat. They haven't looked to have energy in the last 2 games. Haven't looked like they had fun since the Super Bowl. Agreed. Sean Davis, thank you for the super chat. Barkley is a catching back non-existent. They don't even try. 2nd and 3 all day to throw deep as Dart. He goes overthrows. Austin, thank you for the super chat. Hurts would be a bottom 5 quarterback on most teams. T. Patrick, thank you for the super chat. Can't rely on either side of the ball here. O-line is bad. DBs are bad. It's ugly. This is the worst they've looked since that Tampa Bay game last year. Even like the whole thing on both sides of the ball, effort. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. Stir the gravy. I'm stirring. 3rd and 3. Have the Giants been like a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 10? It's always 3rd and short. And then you got Dory Jackson 6 yards off the line. Look how far back the corners are. Giants just jumped off sides. Radio Guru, thank you for the super chat. Eagles lose and now collapse. Buffalo loses. I'll bet the house they win big next week. Showing no heart. Giants look like a 4-1 team. Eagles look 1-4. Agreed. 100% agree with you. 100% agree. Vegas won't let Barkley catch a pass. There's a big bets on him. How many catches does he need? Just 1? 3rd and 8. First 3rd and long I've seen. Dart back to pass. Looking. Throws. Wide open. Makuba, man. Got beat. Could have had C.J. Gardner-Johnson back. Easy first down slant on a Dory coming. They did it on Makuba. No pressure, though. This is rookie quarterback, too. No pressure, dude. It's over. It don't look good. Wow, 4-1 team getting their ass kicked. Dart looks sacked. Finally, somebody got a sack. Patrick Johnson. Jeez. Dart's down. Dart is down, by the way. Hopefully he'll be okay. Wilson's just going to throw all over us. CC Vet, thank you for super chat. Goes back to the drawing board, blow it up, trade everyone, rebuild the Super Bowl in 6 years. Tab, thank you for super chat. AJ Brown post-game interview going to be bad. We suck. Dart is down. I don't know, man. It don't look good. Man, thank you for super chat. 5 of this team is in serious trouble. We got Minnesota next week. I agree. I think the effort tonight is really one of the worst efforts I've seen this team have in a long time. Like, long time, man. It's really bad. I don't even know how to respond to what we're seeing here. Like, this is how you guys prepared this week? He's going to end up in percussion. Oh, yeah, he is. He is. The question is it going to make a difference? Are the Eagles defense going to be able to shut down Wilson, or is Wilson going to come in and just throw all over us? Russell coming fresh meat. Bring the house for him. Backups are ass. Yeshua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but me. Yes, that's true. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely pray for him. We couldn't have prepared for no car and Quinion. It's not an excuse though. You know, the Giants don't have their top receivers either, and they're making plays on us. I think the effort's just not there. I think the Giants are showing more heart, and they're showing that they want it more than us. And I think the coaches did not have this team ready to play, and it's a disaster. You are just, this is a disaster game. This changes the whole season, in my opinion. This game, you lose this game, you're not fighting for a number 1 seed anymore. You're fighting for playoff life. Just can't believe this team would do this after a loss. The Birds, thank you for super chat. Now Russ gets to cook us. Laugh out loud, right? Rashad, thank you for super chat. He goes, Matt Crosby to the Eagles to trade for a cornerback. Pack Attack, thank you for super chat. Philly, are the Giants laying the blueprint to beat the Eagles? They're not laying any blueprint. They're just outdoing it. I mean, people already know what they want to do to beat the Eagles. 2nd and 11, handoff, goes for a couple. Captain Reed, thank you for super chat. Step away from the cliff, Philly fans. The Eagles will win this game. Defense has got to start with getting off on 3rd down. Right? Let's start with getting the ball back here. This is 3rd and 9 at the 42. Wilson in a shotgun. Can you please get a sack? He didn't get it off. They throw it incomplete. He didn't get it off. We're just not good enough with this leadership. I don't think he got the playoff. The ball's a piece of shit, dude. Sorry, I think the ball's a piece of shit. The ball's worried about his quarterback coming back, and he doesn't even care if he's healthy or not. At the fair catch at an 11, why not? That's what we do. So what additions would you like to see after this performance? Edge rusher? You have to get an edge rusher, man. Ethan Matthias, thank you and welcome to Dingbat, or welcome back to Dingbat Nation, rather. Thank you so much. Russ is drunk. Eagles have 17 points with 1:14. Can they go down and score and make this interesting right now, please? Hurts, hands off Barkley. Nothing. This offense is so bad, dude. Mark Scott, thank you for Zoom chat. I'll read it right after this play. 2nd and 10. Hurts hands it off again to Barkley, and he's going to lose 3 yards. Idiot Mark Holmes wants Philly to lose so bad he doesn't realize the Giants will be one game from taking his Cowboys over and putting them last. That's true. It's true. Who didn't know that play was coming? Don't have screen passes or playbook. It's like they don't know what to do now. They literally don't know what to do now. It's 3rd and 12. They don't know what to do. This effort sucks for this team. This is the worst effort I've seen by the Eagles in years. One of the most pathetic efforts I've seen by this team. They should be ashamed of themselves. Playing to lose. I mean, it's unbelievable. What a horrible call on 2nd down. Do you think they're going to, will they even throw it on 3rd down or are they going to run it here? 3rd and 12. Dude, they've got to fire some people. Roll for the Dogs, thank you for the super chat. He goes, KP got to go. I agree. To me, this was it. I said, depending, I want to see how KP responds. This has got to be the week. Nah, nothing, dude. Dorn, thank you for the super chat. Even if we win, this team still needs help. They need tremendous help. Well, I just don't like the effort tonight. Like, I hate the effort this team has had. I think it's been horrible. Phillies broke me and now the Eagles. What's going on? It's bad, man. Travis, thank you for the super chat. He goes, coaching needs to be fired. Run up the middle twice. What the F are you doing? This team doesn't trust their quarterback and have to run the ball down 10 in the 4th, right? I mean, they're down 10 in the 4th quarter of the Giants. And the worst part of it to me is not the injuries and players. It's your effort sucks. Like, they act like they don't want to be here, dude. Where's the effort? Giants are showing way more heart than the Eagles, that's for sure. I can't with Petula anymore. I gave him 5 weeks. I said 5-6 weeks. I gave him nothing. He stinks. Lame team, yeah. It's going to be an ugly week. ACP Baller, thank you for super chat. Philly's team's not good at all. This is crazy. What the F is going on with this team? It's getting banged up and we look like shit. We have to fix this coaching staff. It looks like they got no energy. It reminds me, it's the same look that they had in that 4th quarter versus, in that second half offense versus Tampa. They look like they don't want to be here. Alaska, thank you for super chat. Take a shot every time the Eagles run inside zone. You won't even make it to the hospital. Jeez, you ain't kidding, dude. You ain't kidding. Dart's getting ready to go in. He could have a concussion. They're going to put him in. Logan Dunn, thank you for super chat. He goes, we need to get Stephen Gilmore ASAP. Screw Ringo. 3rd and 12. Here comes a draw. Hurts back to pass. Looking. All day, you got Barkley. And he doesn't even get it. Dre Diesel, thank you for the super chat. 5 men on our offense is shot. Our defense is hurt. You were right. Giants want it more. Oh, they want it definitely more. Taylor made by God, thank you for super chat. Lemon character raising both his thumbs up. They're punting again. Here's the punt. At the 20. Sidney Brown, can you catch him? Jason, thank you for super chat. Drafted 3 offensive linemen, none ready, and Petuli is a disgrace, right? Super Philly 31, thank you for super chat. He goes, Phillies lost, Flyers lost, and now the Eagles. Bleeding Green Team, thank you for the super chat. 500, please, KP, and then, yeah, I hear you. Obey Crazy, thank you for super chat. The softness came from the coaches when they started to run 3rd and 10. Coaches made this team soft. Sirianni, cool, but he gets... Yeah, I agree. They look soft as shit tonight. Dart, hands off, Scatabo. Fumble it. Get a fumble. You need something. Umbrella Man David Super Chat goes, we have the same 5 to 6 plays. What the F? I know. Spurger King, thank you for the Super Chat. He goes, no Becton, Sweat, Williams, Rogers, Slay, CJ Gardner, Patullo, off at the corner. Howie Duty neutered this team. He did. I mean, I agree that we lost a lot of guys, but damn, man, you should still be able to beat this team. Where's the effort tonight? Beast, thank you for the Super Chat. I'm going to invite the team to my funeral so they can let me down one last. That's pretty good. We got 2,700 people, only 1,500 likes. Come on, we got to get 2,000 likes. Got to give me something good tonight. Here's Dart, looks, throws. You got to pick that off. Incomplete. Latif, thank you for Super Chat. Do you worry about our O-line and their D-line and pass rush? No court. Oh, I read that one. Well, I'm worried now. I thought it was incomplete. That's incomplete. If Adoree wasn't placed so far back, that's not a catch. That's incomplete. That's incomplete, dude. It's a big 3rd down for the Eagles. They got to get off the field. 3rd and 7. Dart looks, throws, tipped. That's the kind of pick you need. You need a pick like that right there. Ty Robinson with the tip. Ty Robinson, him and Jordan Davis, best 2 guys we've had. Everyone in Philly needs to hold signs, consult Doug Pearson now, right? Play calling ain't putting these players in position to make plays they know they can make. No, well, that's true too. It's not just one thing. When I say, they don't show heart, it's not just that. It's a multiple of issues and problems we have. From the coaching, from the effort, from the play calling, just all of it. It's true. Joel Ramos, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, we exposed Philly. It's official. We got to be honest. Right now we are. Here's the catch. Dotson going to return it to the 35. Now you got to get points. Davis does not stink. That is untrue. It's just untrue. It's a team issue. It's a big team. It's multiple things. Philly, we got to pack it up 22 all over again. Yeah, I can't go there. Week 6. Maybe you're right, but I can't go there yet. KP stinks, dude. Final series ultimately responsible as far as I'm concerned. Oh, he is. It starts with Sirianni. I agree. Nick, thank you for Super Chat. Can we effing score now, please? I know. You just need one score. Get one score, and you put pressure on the Giants. Gabriel, thank you for Super Chat. Have to have serious conversation about the O-line. O-line's bad. It's bad. It's been bad all year. Both lines have not been good for the Eagles. Really, both lines are not good. Dotson, no fair catch. Yeah. Farnick, he isn't going to get the team prepared. He doesn't adjust. One play is zone. Second play RAPO got it. Third play, yeah, exactly. There you go. This drive plays a crucial part in this game. Eagles need points now. Agreed. Yeah, if you could go down and score and make this, a 3-point game, yeah, I agree with you. Then you're back in it. But just really disappointed with this team, man. It's just so disappointing. I'm not even. I'm beyond mad. I'm just really disappointed. Roll Philly Dogs, favorite Super Chat. Does Hurts look injured running? I haven't noticed that he looks injured. Vic has 50 years of experience, and this guy can't make a rookie look bad. I don't care who you have a quarterback. I don't understand why he lets his corners play 9 yards off the field, off the receivers on like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. You're 10 yards back. I hate it, man. We do not know. We are learning the hard way that being on top is not easy. There's just no excuses for this team tonight. Everybody was bad. Both sides of the ball. It's just a flat out ass kick. Let's see what they do. Let's see if we could do anything. 3 possessions, 3 punts. Here's first down. Hurts to Devontae. Devontae, first down, and then some. Just get a touchdown, you know? If we could somehow just pull this game off, dude. I'm not even... Jack Doyle says, they were just stop playing KP. If he wasn't calling what Nick wants, he would be replaced. Oh, you might be right about that. Today, everybody's at fault. Even Vic Fangio. 1st and 10. Hurts. Back to pass. Looks. Goes deep to Devontae. Here's a flag. Come on. There you go. The Birds, thank you for Super Chat. I miss Milton, Sweat, and Slay so much right now. Me too. Just get a touchdown. All tonight effort. I just don't see effort on defense. I agree. I think the defense. I think the defense to me is my biggest issue. But this whole team, both sides of the ball, are just getting outbeat tonight. But we got to play the game. Hurts back to pass. Looks. Goddard caught. Goddard first down. Get a touchdown and you get something. It gets interesting. Yeah, we need a touchdown. Come on, baby. Get a quick touchdown. About time the Eagles finally got a damn call, right? 1st and 10 at the 15. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Throws. Incomplete. Another penalty. There you go. Brown's slow to get up, damn it. Hamstring. I hate this field, dude. I hate this field. Dude, how many times do they pick up the flag on the teams the Eagles are playing? I'm just saying, how many times? I've never seen a team get so many picked up flags on the team they're playing. Every week, they pick up flags against the Eagles. Every week. Second and 10, you got to score, man. We need a touchdown. Hurts, looks, throws, intercepted. Fuck. That's a horrible, horrible throw. What the frick is going on with this team? Horrible throw. Horrible, horrible throw. That's it. That's game. That's the game right there. This game. I just can't believe it. What a horrible throw. Well, you know, defense ain't going to do shit. Dennis Davis Super Chat. Games like this is why Hurts will never be considered one of the best. Josh Proud, thank you for Super Chat. 4-13 incoming. Dennis Wood, thank you for Super Chat. I feel you missed my earlier Super Chat. My bad. Where is it? Sorry about that, my man. Jason, thank you for Super Chat. AJ was open. 2nd and 7. Roll for the dogs, thank you for Super Chat. Miss AJ open. AJ was smiling about it. Travis, thank you for Super Chat. Brown was wide open and shaking his head wide open. Well, I know. Man, we look like the Dallas Cowboys tonight. What the frig? Second and 12. Get his ass and hit him. That's right. Hit his ass. Fire the whole staff. There's nothing that I can take good out of this game. There's nothing. There's nothing. They bent us over the couch and they put it inch by inch like gentlemen. That's it. We got our ass kicked by the stinking Giants. Thor David Super Chat. Jalen looked like at AJ and didn't throw it. Rewatch. I will. I'll have to rewatch it. Well, it was stupid if he didn't. 3rd and 8. You need a break. Come on, turn around. There we go. God, he can't turn around for shit. Shakiri, David Super Chat. Let McKee play. Oh, they're going to call pass interference. Why don't you pick up the flag, ref? Hey, why don't you pick up the flag, ref? Why don't you pick up the flag, ref? It wasn't pass interference. Pick up the flag, ref. Chris Mel, David Super Chat. We have to play the refs, coaches, teams all year. Yeah. They don't pick up the flag, ref. That's not pass interference, dude. Come on. JD, David Super Chat. Our quarterback just got outplayed by Jackson Dart. He did. He did. There's no excuse. They just stink. They stink. I think that's a really bad call, dude. Dude, I don't think that's pass interference at all. Good. Score more. Score more. Put it up our ass. Put it up our ass tonight. We deserve it. Right up our ass. Go ahead. Why not? Go ahead. Why not? Dory Jackson's doing sign language to the sideline, and the guys, what you call it? Fucking idiots. Goddamn stupid team, sons of bitches. Dory Jackson not even looking at the play, he's talking to the sideline. You stupid, you lose to the Giants. Nick Sirianni, you know cannolis for you. You're stupid offensive coordinator. He sucks ass, and like you sons of bitches. And it's all the Phillies' fault. Josh Davis, stupid. This team's not good at any dimensional football. No, they got their ass kicked. Brian DePaul is going to be getting an unemployment check next week. And he's kicking our ass. Beat the Giants. Beat you. Legend Killer David Super Chat. No team has been worse than 16 consistently play calling. Best years we had were 17 through 22, not because of results, but coaching leading to easy execution results. Yeah, it's been bad, man. It's been bad, and they need to get their ass kicked. The coaching staff needs to get their ass kicked. This is pathetic. Pathetic. Most pathetic. This is worse than Tampa Bay game last year. This is pathetic. They're kicking our ass. Beating the Chiefs, Bucks, Rams, Cowboys, and losing the Giants. It's not just losing the Giants. It's Giants came out and kicked your ass. Like, they kicked your ass. They don't care that you were 4-1. They came to play, and we didn't come to play. We came to sit on our hands. The effort sucked from the opening kickoff. Giants deserve it. Giants deserve to beat our ass. It's pathetic, dude. I'm so pissed off with this team right now. How do you even come back from this, dude? Yeah, all you Cowboy fans, dude, I don't take you seriously. We already beat you. Giants are better than you. You were lucky to beat the Giants. You barely survived. This team is done. The season's over. Well, I know it's too. I know mathematically it's too early, and you're 4-2, and you're in the middle of it. But man, like, where's this team's head at? Like, this effort's so bad. Like, this is giving me that Tampa feel last year. You know, it's just so disappointed in the effort. Luke, thank you for the super chat. 2023 all over again. This right now, this is worse. This is worse because in that year you went 10-0. This year you're letting a guy with 3 starts beat you and just whip your ass on national TV. Jared, thank you for the super chat. This is what happens when the head coach doesn't call plays. You have to deal with new offensive coordinator, horrible play calling. We should have kept more and give Sirianni a different title. Yeah, you might be right about that. Obi Cobain, thank you for the super chat. We just got our asses double moonwalk. We did, man. It hurt. My ass hurts. It hurts my ass. And I ain't making excuses. The Giants just flat out whipped our ass. And he drops it again. Get rid of these field goals. Get rid of these guys. Why can't we friggin' return a kick? They suck, dude. They suck. They suck, and I'm sick and tired of Nick Sirianni. I'm sick and tired of his face with his big crooked ass nose, thinking that he knows what he's doing. It's all bullshit. Oh, this is gonna be an ugly week. Jeffrey Davis super chat. Was our Eagles part of the government shutdown? I don't know, man. It was so stupid. Such a stupid effort today. Did they practice at all? Put McKee in, dude. I'd rather see what he can do. Why risk hurting Hurts? The Eagles got the ball at the 5-yard line. Yeah, throw it to AJ over, but get him out of the game. Just get them all out of the game. Nick, thank you for the offense is giving up on KP. Same high school players give Clown. Yeah, I agree. Cyclone. I agree. Dino, thank you for super chat. Mike McDaniel, offensive coordinator. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Fucking suck. Naj, thank you for super chat. This is strictly on the backup corners. It's not strictly on the backup corners. It's way worse than that. This is total, complete team effortless. And it's more than just the corners. It's the defense. It's the effort that they came out with. It's the offense doing the same shit, falling in the same shit all the time. It's the whole team. This is a team beatdown. A whole team. There is no excuses. Out-coached, outplayed, out-effort. There's no anything acceptable in this. 3rd and 3 to Barkley. I mean, he loses a yard. You gotta. Immediately, I call somebody to get a consultant in offensively. I gave this mother humper 5 weeks. And then this is week 6. I gave this offensive coordinator 6 weeks, and he can't figure shit out. Dre Diesel, David Super Chat. I don't know what this team is, but it's not good. It's not. Rashad, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, thought we were the Eagles. We were like the, yeah, we are. We suck. 4th and 4. Radio good with David Super Chat. Run Barkley in the middle of the line. They're going for it on 4th and 4 at the 11-yard line because they have no choice. Hurts back to pass, looks, throws, caught. Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith's the only guy that, to me, does shit. Devontae Smith's the only consistent guy. The Eagles didn't show. They didn't show up. They didn't show up, and I'm not taking anything from the Giants, man. I'm not. The Giants kicked our ass, dude. They were better all across the board. Hurts dumps it down to A.J. Dillon. Rob Davis Super Chat. Very lucky not to be 2-3 right now. True. I'm convinced Nick tells his guys to take some games off when they're 4-1, rest until the bye week. I don't know, man. I just hate the effort tonight. Hurts looks, throws deep. Caught. Got her at the 37. A little too late. Fabio Davis Super Chat. Offense play calls have been trash. They've been trash, and they haven't gotten better. Nah, Davis Super Chat. He goes, it feels is definitely different game with Mitchell, Jalen Carter, maybe, but the Giants aren't making excuses. They got a bunch of players out. Where's their excuse? They got guys playing. First down fumble, Dillon. He sucks ass too. He can kiss my ass too. Roll food dogs, Davis. This is the worst half of Hurts in a while. A.J. Dillon fumbles. Let's see if he fumbled. The fumble. Just kicked our ass, dude. The Eagles will lose the fucking Giants. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a beatdown. Eagles got their ass kicked. And I only got 1,583 likes. I should have at least 2,000. At least we got 3,000 people here. I can't get 2,000 likes? The fuck? I brought my A game. Nicholas David Super Chat. The offense is trash. Can't blame AJ. I blame everybody, dude. I blame everybody. Everybody gets the blame. You mean AJ Dillon or you mean AJ Brown? Unbelievable. Humble pie night. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to rant after this one. Kyle Pizzle deserves it. He deserves it. Bad dog, they deserve it. The only one that don't deserve is Mark Holmes. He has no right. His team stinks. But the Giant fans, they deserve it. Rub it in. They deserve it. This team's got major problems. They got major problems. And to me, this starts with an effort. This is an effort problem to begin this game. What the frig is going on, dude? You come out like that? You come out like that? Done 100%. You come out like that? I have not killed Patullo. I have said my concerns about him. I said give him to week 5, week 6. We're week 6, and here it comes. Here it comes. Gotta say, Phil, I knew this would happen this week. You were right, man. I hope you bet it. I hope you made a lot of money off it, dude. You deserve it. I need 2,000 multiple likes, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Think they'll look like a team full of mush. Dude, effort sucked. I'm going to rant tonight, dude. It's going to get ugly. I'm not doing highlights and clips. I'm just going to fucking rant. I'm pissed. For the only chance we got to come back and score this drive and you fumble it. I mean, the first drive, the Giants had the ball, and Zach Ball missed a tackle, and then he was chasing Dart, and he looked so slow. And they all just look like they're half-efforting. It's like, Emmett Black, they were super chat. I swear, Philly, Petula's horrible. Team is bad. Agreed. Nick Sirianni, what are you going to say now? What are you going to say now, Nick Sirianni? Shakira, thank you for super chat. What name do you need to be convinced? What more do you need to be convinced 2020? Well, I don't. 2023 is better. This is worse. 2023, you were 10-0. Scatterboo, go, Scatterboo, go score on us. Add some more. Look, Jalix Hunt looking at a play again. All I see is the back of fucking Jalix Hunt's jersey all the time. Why do I always see the back of his jersey? Because he's always behind the play. Blankenship, you don't get shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm pissed at this team because the friggin' effort was horrible. Horrible. You play no heart. Get Dory Jackson out of here. I hate this friggin' effort tonight, dude. I hate the effort. Run it up their ass. Run it up his ass, damn Scatterboo. Yeah, drag him. There you get. That's what you get. So disappointed in the effort. That's the shit that pisses me off more than anything. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. And then everybody's going to pick some stupid thing. Oh, A.J. Brown did this, right? No, the effort with this team being ready to play is horrible. When Giants who stink are kicking your ass, you've got a problem. Steve Reeves, thank you for super chat. I think we doomed. Same play calls 2023 again. You might be right. You may be right. Dyrose Tube, David Super Chat. Vic's been saying it. Practice gas with no effort. Well, what did it? They didn't practice Monday. They walked through Tuesday. They walked through Wednesday. So they didn't even practice all week. I don't care. 4-13. We won a championship. Well, yeah, well, they can't take that from us. But you know that's last year, dude. I'm done with last year. This is a new year. It was a complete. This is the worst game I've seen the Eagles play, probably since the back in 2023 at the end of the year when they just quit, because that's what it looks like. How too low can you go? You want Ringo so bad he cost us the game. Ringo was not the only reason why we lost this game. He's one of many reasons why. You know. Reek Money, thank you for the super chat. He goes, should have drafted CJ Garner Johnson. We should have brought him back. Worst behavior, thank you for super chat. Scary to think its Q is out a few weeks. Hamstrings. Emmett Black, thank you for super chat. Defense is so tired after halftime was over. They were tired after the first drive, dude. They were bad after the first drive. Carlos Rosado, thank you for super chat. We lose the baseball game in the dumbest way possible. We lose a hockey game, and now the Birds got belt to ass the same day. Has been bad. Yeah, it's been bad. Lloyd, thank you for the super chat. Out of here, 500. Can't watch anymore. Appreciate what you do. Thank you, Lloyd. I appreciate you. Isaac Davis Super Chat. Season's over if Petula is not fired. No joke. They called taunting. Get the hell out of here. Jonah, David Super Chat. O-line and D-line has been horrible. Horrible. Right up the middle. Makuba can't tackle for shit. Let's get rid of C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Let's get rid of C.J. because we can just get Makuba can't tackle. Merck, Andy, David Super Chat. Wow. Giants own you. Okay. So you got to make some major moves now, or you just gotta let us fade into oblivion. Roll Philly Dogs, David Shooter. Hurts almost got 300. I never want to hear that again. It means nothing. Alex David Super Chat. Mark says thanks for the birthday gift. Dallas. I mean, Dallas. They always try to insert themselves in this. It has nothing to do with Dallas. Jonah David Super Chat. We shouldn't never let CJ or Becton go. I agree. This is the worst loss I've seen since probably the last time the Giants beat us at the end of the year when we only needed one win to win the division. Remember that? And we couldn't do it. I hope the pressure's on Nick City. You know, they'll ask him softball questions. Nick, do you guys feel a little better after the ride home? Nick, did your wife give you a massage when you got home? I mean, are they going to ask real questions? Woody Gene, thank you for the super chat, my man. Come on, Reed Blankenship. You want a contract? Look at the effort. Look at the effort the Giants are playing with. They are not stopping. One man is beating 5 Eagles' asses. They want it more than us. And that was from the start of this game through the finish. They wanted more than us. And they got it. Crazy Negro, favorite super chat. JD5 is the best quarterback in the NFC East, not even close. At this point, I don't even care. Woody G, David Super Chat goes 2-on-5. I watched a Giants presser, and they nailed them with tough questions, and that's good. They don't nail our guys with. Our guys never get tough questions. And look at it, Fred Johnson. What are you laughing at, dude? What is he laughing at? It sure does. 7-10 last year. What was Fred Johnson laughing at? It's not funny. There's nothing funny. I don't want to see anybody smiling. That shit pisses me off. I want that look that hurts guy on his face. Not happy. Jack Dwight Davis Super Chat. Our media definitely wusses out with presses. They do. And let's see what they say. They got to kill Nick Sirianni. They got to be on him. They got to ask tough questions. They've got to force the Eagles to friggin' change something. Justin B. Davis Super Chat. Your boys need a 2 to 3 hour meeting laughing my ass off. The defense didn't need to be in that meeting. Jonah Davis Super Chat. Maybe 4-2 is like 2-2 last year. Well, that we will see. I'm pissed off right now. I can't think logically. And I'm telling you right now, probably understand the video I'm about to make. You gotta, there's not going to be a lot of lies. It's going to be all emotional. So I'm pissed. Jonah, thank you for Super Chat. Trying to be positive. Well, we'll do that next week when we bounce back. But this is ridiculous, dude. Laurie, when they showed Laurie at the beginning of the game, it was like first quarter, he didn't look happy. At least I hit my friggin' over. At least I can say I hit my over. Charlie says, Laurie got to step now and say what's going on. Agreed. Philly Style Daver Super Chat. Carson next week. I said I was scared, Philly. Yeah, you did. Carson next week. 4-2. You're 4-0 now. You're 4-2. Jalen wasn't good tonight. You can't throw that interception there. You can't do it. You're about to get back in the game with a touchdown, and you throw a pick. Horrible pass. You missed A.J. Brown last week. You missed Devontae Smith this week. You can't do it. Caleb, thank you for Super Chat. Marcus, have a great time. Love your videos. Thank you, Caleb. I really don't care. Let him enjoy it. You know? Let him enjoy it. His team is still his team. Just really just... MVP Nation, David Super Chat. Another week, another loss by Eagles, yeah? Kyle, David Super Chat. The skies are falling, but Patul has got to go. It's not falling, but it's just like... It's really, really concerning to me, the effort that was displayed in this game. That boy Q, David Super Chat, Philly, oh my God, we have to sit on this for a week. Like 10 days, man. 10 days. Raul, thank you for Super Chat. Fire Nick, if he doesn't want Patullo, if he doesn't fire Patullo tonight, they need to do something. Spurger, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, Laurie playing for all this talent for nothing. He looks like he did it 2023 rather, yeah. JJ, thank you for Super Chat. At least my Dodgers won. Sucks my Eagles lost. I don't even want to think about the Phillies. Luke, thank you for Super Chat. Why do they still have Cooper and Blankenship in there? I don't know. Annette, thank you for Super Chat. Philly 500, no good juju tonight. This one hurts. Fire everybody. I hear ya. And we got 2,700 people. Make sure you guys hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get 2,000 likes before the end of this. If you love that we lost, hit the like button. If you love me, even though I'm pissed, hit the like button. I want 2,000 likes. We got 2,700 people in here. Giants just whipped our ass. Radio Go with David Super Chat. I stay up for this shit. Show some emotion, right? Right? Nick looks confused. What's going on, guys? I'm Nick Sirianni, and I got you guys a light work week. Light work week. You're kicking your ass. What up, 500? Go Birds, built the ass. Damn, bro, what happened? Eagles got their ass kicked. They got their ass kicked. Just ass, belt to ass on us. Belt to ass on us. I love the Cowboy fans. They're in here. They think they won tonight. It's like, dude, enjoy the loss, have fun, but you didn't do anything. South, thank you for Super Chat. This is what we get when we don't watch the game. When I don't watch the game, it ain't your fault. Let me tell you, the way that the Eagles came out to play this game, right away in the first quarter, we're talking. This team's got no effort. They got no legs on them. What's going on? Christopher Davis, does Tanner miss those throws? I honestly don't know. You know, I haven't seen him enough. He hasn't played enough. Pit round the day with Super Chat. Fire Topper, fire Drabowski, and fire Sirianni. And Jesus, now Mark Holmes is going to make 18 videos tomorrow. He is. And then his team's going to end up losing. You know, I don't feel like being logical about this, dude. I don't. I'm very upset about this team and what they've done tonight. Kindred David Super Chat. Is it bad to say that the schemes look like it will fit McKee and not Hurts because nothing creative at all? Needs something fire immediately. I don't know. I mean, what are they going to do when teams adjust to McKee? What is Patullo going to do then? You know? I don't know. I don't know. We've only seen, McKee play one game. I don't know what to expect. Ex Greatness, thank you for the super chat. Pissed, but too early to be down talk. Super Bowl MVP, Coach L. There's a time to be like, all right, we got to move forward. Everything's still in front of us. That kind of talk, it ain't tonight though. Because to me, what pisses me off is the effort. The effort is what pisses me off. Something is seriously flawed with this team. And I mean within that locker room. Big Marshall, David Super Chat, relax. We had key injuries and still could have with Hurts. Yeah, but what about their injuries? They literally had 4th, 5th string wide receivers. What about their injuries? They kicked our ass and played with effort and heart with their injury, and we didn't. I'm not making excuses. I can't. I appreciate Super Chat. I just can't do it today. I can't do it. They deserve all the criticism this week, man. They do. And hopefully that'll turn it around. But they've gotta fix this and quick. Chief, thank you for the super chat. Philly, I can't believe the Eagles are playing under their competition. They should be blowing this team out by 40. I'm furious. Me too. I mean, they had a 24-6 lead at Denver versus Denver in the 4th quarter. They blow that lead, and then they come out with this kind of effort. That's so bad. Nick, thank you for the super chat. He goes, told you about my bet in the beginning of the game. $25 became $820. Giants money line overexecuted. I figured I'm going to be sad, but rather be sad and paid. This must feel how people feel. They only do for well, you're smart then, And oh crap, I didn't even notice. Thank you for the super chat, Nick. That's a generous super chat, my man. I didn't even realize. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. And I'm glad you won, man. You deserve it. You called it and you nailed it. I'm glad for you, man. I am. It sucks, but at least somebody's gonna get something out of this. Congratulations, man. Thank you for that super chat. Glizzy Day, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. The lack of effort tackling ball carrier all game long is pathetic. Adoring Napoleon Jackson has got to go. I've seen enough. I'm with you. Steven, thank you for the super chat. Let's go Cowboys. Okay. Uncle Dirty, man, thank you for super chat. Did you see Jalen's face to AJ? I think the meeting was to let KP call the whole game and show the real problem. Maybe. I can't listen to these guys. I don't want to hear what they have to say. Dre Diesel, thank you for super chat. They're not a half a brain between Patul and Sirianni. And Hurts looked scared straight. It just looked lost, man. It's just crazy. Roll Philly Dogs, thank you for super chat. Because McKee with this offensive line would be sitting duck. Could be. Luke Bradshaw, thank you for super chat. The era of a CEO-style coach is over, which is what Nick is. When 2 and 4 offensive coordinators have no clue what they are doing, there is no foundation on offense. McVay, Shanahan, O'Connell, etc., they have that foundation. Yeah. We've got a serious problem with offensive coordinator. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's a serious problem. Alleged Killer, man, David Stewart, I feel like take the rest of the night off. Make it tomorrow. I don't think I can sleep unless I get it out, man. Like, seriously, I have to get it out because I'm pissed. Roadblock, David Super Chat goes, hate to say it, but Sills has been right about this team so far. I hate to say it too. And don't tell him that I said that. But, yeah, I think he's right. Don't tell him I said that. Right now, he's spot on. Tazzy, David Super Chat, KP is the worst offensive coordinator I've ever seen. Completely destroyed our offense. Let Howie make the hires for now and stop giving Nick the keys. Agreed. Nick David Super Chat goes, Lurie and Howie need to do something. We can't wait. No, they've got to do something and do it now, dude. They've got to do it now. Giants kicked our ass. I mean, they kicked our ass. They flat out kicked our ass. It's just really, it's mind-boggling to me. I blame everybody, man. I swear, I don't think anybody's off the hook this week. From the coaches to the team, the players. I think the effort. Dude, I'll be honest with you. The only guy that I thought played good on the Eagles, the only guy was Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is the only guy that showed up, as far as I'm concerned. Dean was on a limited snap count. I did see him out there for a couple plays. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dart kicked our ass, and Giant fans deserve it, man. You deserve it. Giant fans take a lot of abuse from me. Tonight they deserve it, dude. They look like they had a heart of a champion. We didn't. I don't know how we go here. Well, here's the thing. Speaking logically, like we've seen teams have this kind of stuff happen and then they bounce back, but there's got to be changes made because it's not like the Eagles play good, and then all of a sudden they're having this really bad night. That happens. We have seen the Eagles struggle all year, blow a 24-6 lead in the fourth quarter, and then come in and put an effort that looked horrible. Like, the effort is really what is bad. T. Patrick, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, all we can do now is make babies that go to sleep. Terrible loss. We know. I might have to make I don't even know what I'm going to name my kid. I might have to name him No Name. I'm going to call him No Name. No Name. It's a horrible night. I was hoping, in the fourth quarter, I was hoping that A1 Atlas thing would hurry up and just crash and get the mother all over with. Let's just get it over with now. Or just, what the frig, dude? We looked worse than Dallas. We looked worse than Dallas. We looked like the crappiest team in the league. And I can tell you, if we do this again, if we play like this again, we're done. We're done. We can't survive playing like this. There's something has to change and quick. But to me, the most disappointing thing was I don't think the effort was there. I honestly don't. I think, especially defensively, I think they half-assed it. I thought the game plan, the Eagles have no answers. When teams stop them at anything, they'd have no answers. B. Philly, thank you for Super Chat. This is 2023 all over again. We hid behind a good record and growing pains. Truth is, we abandoned what works, gave up on RPO, run block is atrocious, and the defense isn't attacking the ball much. It's a tough watch. It's a very tough watch. And thank you for the Super Chat. 500, I knew it was over when they scored 13-3. Even then, I thought we would win. When we came and took the lead back, I was like, all right, the defense will start to get going and we'll be fine. Defense just never did. King Groot, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, Goddard showed up also. Yeah, Goddard was fine, I guess. Yeah, and there are a few guys that are fine, but I wanna just destroy this team tonight. Like, I want to get it all out, and then, next week it could be like, all right, we got to rebound, and we're right. We just got to win. We'll be everything's in front of us. Right now, I don't feel that way. I'm really upset. Slagathor, thank you for, he says, Howie needs to get cornerback to an edge by Monday. KP got to go. Give play calling Nick Tempera until December. I really want to see what they do, man. I want to see. Will Nick get this team playing, or is he going to panic again? Godspeed Poseidon, man. Thank you for Super Chat. We laughed at Schottenheimer hire. Dallas hasn't lost a step. Meanwhile, our offensive corner can't beat simple zones. How have we fallen? Well, Dallas lost a step from what? They never really had a step. I don't think. Dallas should have lost to the Giants should have beat the Eagles and the Dallas. They choked the Dallas game away, the Giants. They should have won that game. So maybe the Giants are better than we think. Rocky, this will be a long 10 days. This team deserves every criticism coming their way. Yeah. The Giants go to New Orleans, get their ass kicked. Come back with a great effort tonight. The Eagles, they blow a lead to Denver, and they come back and they act like they don't care. That's what drives me nuts. Anthony, thank you for Super Chat. So effing embarrassing, and the Phillies are dead. This is going to be one of those sick in bed weekends. I know, dude. I'm doing my fasting diet, but damn, I feel like being an emotional fat ass tonight. But I'm going to be good. But this got me upset. Crispy, thank you for Super Chat. Hurts is 6 of 28 on third downs the last 3 games. That's really bad, Chris. Rocky, thank you for Super Chat. Feel bad for AJ and Smitty. Me too. John, thank you for Super Chat. We have no pass rush whatsoever. How you go get Chubb now and get Jack Jones from Miami while you're at it? Pound the press. I hear you, dude. They have a big problem at pass rusher. Roll Philly Dogs, David Super Chat. I'm not blaming them at all, but the refs were terrible. Yeah, but you know the way I see it with the refs is they're all going to be terrible every week. And thank you guys for getting me 2,000 likes tonight. I appreciate that. You know the refs are going to always be terrible with us. We just have to deal with that, and we're going to have to deal with that all year. But this is bad. This is bad. It is bad, man. It is really bad. And you know, and I don't want to take anything away from the Giants. Like they deserve to get praise. But at the same time, I know this team and I know the effort that they play with, and they didn't have it tonight. Matthew Davis Super Chat. Red October over and Eagles destroyed by division rival unexpectedly. Historically bad night. It is. And there's two ways you can go from here. You can continue this bullshit, or you can fix this bullshit and become better because of it. What are the Eagles going to do? To me, this is a fork in the road of this season right now. It's a fork in the road. You either get this shit fixed like after that Tampa game last year, or you go and you beat 2023 Eagles and fade into oblivion. And if you're going to fade and you're going to choke and give up on the season, do it now. Get the best draft pick you could possibly get, because you're not, you know, Detroit will put 80 up on us. Rocky Davis, I'm usually a big Hurt supporter, but he was off. He wasn't good. He wasn't good tonight either. They all were bad. The whole team, except for I think Goddard and Devon. I mean, Devontae was open, making plays, making catches, showed some speed. Everybody else stunk. And you know what? When we collapsed in 2023, if you guys remember, and we played that Tampa game, the only guy that showed up, Devontae Smith. Nick Davis, CJ would never play soft like this. I miss his heart. Me too. Anthony says, Davis, well, Hurts threw for 289 yards. Stats lovers. Yeah, I mean, what does that mean at the end of the day, you know? Harak, thank you for super chat. Man, I'd call Frank Reich, wow, trash, no effort. I agree. And here's what you gotta wonder. Why was there no effort? Are they just tired? It's a Thursday game. Are they banged up? Or, you know, is there something going on more that this team is not behind with this coach? He doesn't have their ear. We got to figure it out. Kevin, thank you for the super chat. An underdog is hungry dog. We aren't hungry enough, this whole team. Agreed. It's crazy is that the guys that got paid big money, right? Milton Williams, $26 million. Josh Sweat, however much he got. Josh Sweat's got 5 sacks. Milton Williams is killing it. It's like those guys got paid and still are acting hungry. Isaiah Rodgers. You know, those are the guys I thought would be like, take it down a notch after a win, you know? It's crazy. Tezzy, thank you for super chat. Sadly, we needed this so KP can be gone. He will be all right, but if we keep KP, our season is a wash. 10 days to get healthy, thank God. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting week because I think there's a lot of shit coming out now. Christopher Davis super chat. This team is a trash truck juice on hot summer day. Joe Ramos, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, stuff they said about Hurts might be true. Carried, glorified running back that can't throw. What makes me mad is we have defended him with. We probably shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, I still got to go back to Hurts and 2 Super Bowls. You know, he played good on the highest level when he can. I just think the effort. This team didn't have the energy, and they had to have the effort, the focus, and it was like, I don't know. They just looked really bad. You know, I don't want to think rationally about this right now. I just want to be pissed. Coach Prom, what about Fangio? Fangio was horrible tonight. Fangio let a guy with 3 starts dictate to him, run all over his defense. I mean, he didn't do a good job either. I'm not gonna. He's not getting off the hook. No, this is. You're right. It's a team issue. It's not. It's not one player. Although many players did not play good. The reasons why I think are deeper. I think this is a team issue from the players to the coaches. Dude, the Giants wanted that game. When you saw Dart make that effort to get that first down, and Jahad Campbell was just standing there, and right there you knew this team wants to win. They wanted it more than us. Cool. It's always the worst loss. Relax. I'll relax later. I can't relax right now, man. Bryce, thank you for the super chat. He goes, Philly, do you think the team gave minimum effort because they're tired of KP? I don't know. I don't know why they gave minimum effort. I don't know if they were just tired in general. You know, Thursday games are always hard, especially when you got to travel. But they just look tired and slow. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. El Soto, thank you for super chat. Are a super offense team and they can't get going? What is going on? That's a great question, man. And I don't have the answer. You know, I could just tell you what I see. I thought the effort sucked. I thought that the Giants wanted it more. I thought the Giants were better in every facet. And yeah, I think the Eagles. I think there's stuff behind the scenes going on. I do believe that. Sal, thank you for the super chat. He goes, has Nick lost the team? That we'll find out next week. Right? We'll find out next week. Because if the Minnesota game is like this after you blew a 24-6 lead versus the Broncos and then to put this effort out, if you come back and you're flat against Minnesota, it's over. It's over. It's over. They've got to show more. Yeah, travel to Jersey, still traveling to Jersey. I'm just saying, if you look historically on Thursday night games, it's always rough for the visiting team. It just is. Not an excuse. It's just one of the things that amplify all the problems. We're week 6 and it still looks terrible. The play calling is just bad. We're not using our talent to our advantage. We're missing tackles on defense and we're dropping way too many interceptions. I agree. Brent says, don't watch all 22. If you watch all 22 Eagles defense, it will piss you off. Oh, I know it's going to piss me off. I know it will. Yeah, we're only 4-2. Only. And that's, you know. If you deserve a cheaper, yeah, I know, right? Maybe that talk AJ Saquon was quit on the coaches last night. What the shocking thing was the way the defense played. Like I thought that they would, you know, do way better job. And if the offense was struggling, it would keep. I mean, they only could scored 17 points against the Giants, dude. You can't blame just one person. It's the whole team, offense, defense, special teams, offense. It's the whole team. They were trying. I mean, look, the special teams can't even. Did you ever seen a team that can't return a kick return? I mean, how many times do they fumble a kick return? It's insane. Defense had no heart tonight. No. We're only 4-2 because of Vic. Now the defense can't bail us out anymore. And that's what happened. And the defense is tired. They looked very tired and slow. And then I think that the pass rush with those edge rushers is bad. And of course, you lose Quinion Mitchell, you lose Carter. That doesn't help. But the effort still stunk before that. This team vibe is gone. Swagger, no energy. It's basically over, no chemistry. Well, we'll find out if it's over. But, you know, to me, I think the Minnesota game is must win. Slayer says, I feel AJ Devontae and the rest want to rebel against the coaches. I feel Hurts is trying to hold the whole thing together, and I feel a sit down was to get Jalen outside and work how to do it. Maybe. Philly Mark says, hi, Hurts exposed. Ha. Kind of hard to expose a guy that won a Super Bowl MVP. I just think that's really like kind of hard to say. People love being turncoats, putting all the blame on one person. The Super Bowl MVP who had one pick at 360 passes, most in his. It's not on Jalen Hurts. It's there's so many other issues besides Hurts. Of course, I don't think Hurts played good, but I mean, dude, that defense was atrocious tonight. That defense was bad, and the effort on that defense was bad. It was bad. Exactly. The meeting was a scheme to get KP fired. Let's see what they do. I mean, let's see. We've seen Nick panic before, fire Sean Desai, and then screw basically everything up. So we'll see what they do. We need a new offensive coordinator and another court. I agree. The problem is how do you get a new coordinator in here to put a new offensive scheme in there? It's really hard to do. Frank says, well, 500, I know you're frustrated like I am, but honestly, the Giants came in as their Super Bowl, and shout out to them, their fans whooping our ass. No, they whooped our ass. It was their Super Bowl. I get it. But, man, even though, what pisses me off is, okay, Giants put all that effort in, but where's our effort? We didn't match it. Because, look, we're too talented that if we match it with them, we win, and we didn't. It's frustrating. I mean, I'll get my logical senses later. Right now, this is about motion, man. This is about what the hell's. And then to see Fred Johnson like laughing on the sideline, you don't know how that pisses me off. X greatest day with Super Chat. 0 run game, 0 pass rush. Dory and Ringo equal L. Agreed. Wentz gonna throw for 4,000 yards. Ringo stinks. Dallas is serving chunky soup and 40 burger while they hot. No, Dallas. This has nothing to do with Dallas. I mean, like I said, Dallas shouldn't have beaten the Giants either. They were lucky. Watch the last 3 games. He's taking sacks instead of running, holding the ball too long, missing wide open. Oh, I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's not the reason why they lost. A lot of reasons. He's the reason why you're 4-0. You were 4-0. What the hell was that? Somebody owes me some money right? To be honest, this is on the coaches. They did not have this team ready to play. No, they didn't. Carson Wentz before the injury was just better than any form of Hurts peak. Wentz with his offense, wow, but Jalen is our quarterback and still said, yeah, but the problem is we don't know what Carson would do in the playoffs because he can never stay healthy. That's the whole thing with him. So this is a tough loss, but something besides behind the cameras need to be fixed. I would start off with KP. I hear you. 500 players smiling. Why should we be pissed? I don't like the feeling that. I don't like the look or the perception that the players don't care about winning as much as the fans do. I just can never get over that concept to me. And even if it's not true and you just catch him on a one moment thing, that's how it looks. And I just don't like it. On paper, the offense is top tier. Hurts, Barkley, Dillon, Smith, Brown, Dotson. But man, we look just garbage on offense. Patullo is a huge problem. And honestly, I think Nick is a problem too. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you at all, man. I can't disagree with you. It's impossible. How can I? You're absolutely right. I guess we'll see you all if we make it in the playoffs. This isn't just on the coaches. This is on the players too. Our D-line can't save their lives. Ringo is not playing good. Saquon is not having a good year. And the O-line is like, I agree, Jaden. I agree. I agree. Jalen is the problem. I'm just be honest. He's not perfect. He's got his share of culpability. But you don't win many of those games without him. So, take it for what it is, Tattletale says 500. The Giants have a run defense. A terrible run defense that constantly got in the backfield. Something seriously wrong with the O-line for the scheme or just straight up both. It is. There's something really wrong. And the question is can they fix it, or is it fundamentally too late? AJ, thank you for Super Chat. I don't want to hear we're 4-2. They have looked like shit for multiple weeks. Hurts hasn't been good. Online, can't run block. Defense was atrocious. Agreed. I agree with you. Harak, thank you for Super Chat. Jalen lost his passes soft. Passes can't do that. Yeah. I know some of those do. It's just like sometimes you got to put it in there, man. It's crazy, dude. It's really crazy. I can't believe we're sitting here having to talk about this. Like, it's crazy. You know, but we're going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out quick. Mike Legend says the Eagles team has many problems this year. It's just is lost, just tank and get top draft pick. Evan, thank you for Super Chat. Good game, Philly. See you again 2 weeks. Hey, Evan, you guys were awesome tonight, man. You were awesome. You kicked our ass. You beat us on every level, and you deserve it. And you guys were awesome. I mean, you wanted it. I can't say nothing, but congratulations. You deserve it. That's what you know. You guys should have beat the Dallas Cowboys too. You should be literally 2-0, or at least 2-1 in the division. New offensive coordinator Frank equals Super Bowl. Kellen Super Bowl. When we lack creativity, we lose, especially with Hurts O-line. We need scheme open receiver. I agree. Giants have no receivers and couldn't cover a practice squad guys. I know. That's what I'm saying. People are like, well, we guys were hurt. Yeah, but so were they. They had no receivers, and they looked great. Fangio putting it all on the offense. Offense needs a change. Fangio wants the job. Wait, what do you mean? Fangio said something? This is not an excuse for Jalen, but you also can't call plays that take forever to develop downfield. The routes are trash, and that doesn't help Jalen Hurts either. Yeah, and maybe Jalen doesn't even trust the plays. I mean, maybe he doesn't even trust what they're calling. That's why he's got to go make a play up with Barkley last week. Ghostface Digital, man. Thank you for Super Chat. The O-line isn't injured. Is injured. That's the issue. That's one of the major issues. It is. But on the other side of the ball, what about that? I mean, what about the play in the first half or the first quarter on defense? I mean, that has nothing to do with the offensive line. Defensive line is bad. They got no pass rush. They get no pressure off the edge. And then their cornerbacks are suspect. It was an ugly game. It was one of the worst losses we've seen in a long time. Philly, we should just have rested everyone. This game should start at backups, right? New offensive coordinator, new number 2 corner, 2 edge rushers. McKee, he can move the ball around the field. Try something. We're gonna see, man. Trash. F it, trash. I hear you. Another major issue is the routes are too long to develop. That's why Jalen has to hold the ball. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, Tanks Bigsby. I mean, I've never seen a team that can't return kickoffs. I mean, how many times did they drop the kickoff and then they have to start at like their 9-yard line? Tampa Bay game last year, 2023. Right now, this is the worst loss. I would say this is worse than the Tampa loss. Because the Tampa, at least you knew Tampa had kind of our number and they were decent in the playoffs. This reminds me of this actually reminds me of 2023 when we had to remember. I think we only had to beat the Giants and we would clinch the division, and we got our asses kicked. That's what this feels like. There's time to fix it where there wasn't then. But like I said, that Minnesota game is the key to the season. Like, to me, if they don't respond in that Minnesota game, then they're done. Honestly, I wonder how much of an impact our team would make this game if we had everybody healthy. Think about it. I mean, it would make some, but to me, the effort was so bad. The effort was so bad, regardless of who was on the field, it wasn't going to matter. You just can't play. You can't play like that. Giants had nobody and still won. Minnesota's going to kill us if we play the same way. I mean, look, the one thing I'll say is if you think I believe that was the best Eagles football, there's no way. I think they half-assed it. I think they didn't want to hit. They didn't want to tackle. They can play better than that. But where's the effort tonight? I just don't get it. They looked really tired and really beat up. And they looked disinterested. And they looked like they didn't feel like hitting Scatterboo. They couldn't tackle Dart. How many times did he escape and he just missing tackles? Thursday night games always are going to be a little sloppy. Guys are going to be tired. But, man, Giants had a lot of issues too. And, it's just not a good excuse. Not a good. Nah, Gregor, no scar. Probably a little rant video. No highlights, no clips. I'm just going to get it off my chest. I mean, they're showing the Hurts interception. 11:32 left fourth quarter. If he doesn't throw that interception, you score a touchdown. Let's say it's 27-24 with like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Totally different game. I think Reek Willen, he's good talk. I'm okay with it. I mean, I think they got to go do something major. 500, this is the Eagles number, 1-215-436-25. Call this number, Eagles customer service. Leave a comment, tell them to hire consultant Doug Pearson and get past, right? I don't think they want me calling them. Eagles a finesse team and can't beat a physical team, period. Soft on both sides. Yeah, I mean, that's not true. That's not, I don't believe that's true. Bright Guy says, hang in there, 5-1. Thank you, man. Tonight they did. I mean, tonight they look soft. But I don't think that's a soft team, in the Eagles. But something's got to get fixed, man. Cruiser, man, thank you for the Super J. Finally beat the team I hate the most. Congratulations, man. You whooped our ass. You kicked our ass. You were better every phase of this game. You guys deserved it. You should enjoy it. There's no excuse, dude. We just flat out got our ass kicked. You guys punched us in the mouth, and we pissed our pants. Congratulations, man. Enjoy it. There is nothing I can say. Nothing. I have no words. No words. You guys will get 10 days. Yeah, I mean, look. There's 10 days to think it over and figure it out. But I think how that Minnesota game goes, I think it's going to tell us everything we need to know about the Eagles. It's crazy. Rocky, thank you for Super Chat. This reminds me of the Cardinals loss 2023, shaking my head. Yeah, I mean, there was so many losses at the end of that season that were just like this. And it has that feel, which is really pathetic. It's pathetic. It's crazy to me. It really is crazy to me. The Eagles don't play well and win next week, they will start tearing themselves apart. Yeah, I think if the Eagles come out and they look like they did the last 2 weeks or first 6 weeks, they come out like this next week, it's over. It's over. They need to come out and kick ass next week. Back them up for Jurgens. Lack of size, run blocking. Yeah. Steven, I can't either, man. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. But that's what happens when you don't come with full effort in the NFL, you will get your ass kicked. Major Page said, maybe they think it's still preseason, right? 500. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, but to me, the reason we won the Super Bowl last year because of Kellen Moore, because we were a different team last year. We had so many problems with Nick. Yeah, and it's all rearing its ugly head, which is crazy. That fact that if if that was the issues and Nick and Moore and Patullo, why did you hire an offensive coordinator in-house? Why didn't you go outside and bring in another offensive coordinator? We're going to find out what this team's about. It's going to be an ugly 10 days, and I hope that the media does not let them off the hook, and then we're going to see what they are. We'll see. Everybody would have beat us. There's not one team. The Jets would have beat us tonight. Everybody would have beat us. This team is too relaxed. Eagles look like weed. We're on weed, and our opponents look like they're on coke. It's true. It's true. 500 Barkley can't do a goddamn thing with no one blocks. At this point, it's obviously the O-line because every defense we face has done the same. Yeah, the offensive line sucks. They need to make some changes. I'm sorry, but you know, if Cam Jurgens isn't healthy, I'm going to say, you know what? I'd rather play a backup. I'd rather play a healthy backup than a guy injured. You know, it's time, dude. It's time. Why didn't you sign Kellen Moore for more than... No, we did. The problem with Kellen Moore was he took a head coaching job. You can't stop an assistant coach from leaving if he's offered a head coaching job. And he was offered a head coaching job. Philly, keep your head up, bro. I just hope Howie makes a move. Somebody gets fired. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this week. It's still early, and the players will learn the playbook around mid. Yeah, well, it's still early. I'm not one to say that. You know, it's. You know, I don't want to. Logic is for another day. Right now, this is just about what the hell did we just watch? What did we just witness? Are you kidding me? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. One of the worst losses in years. 500, we lead the league in 3-and-outs, 47%, right? And somebody tell Patullo that staying up for 48 hours, it didn't help. It didn't help. It looked worse. You know? Well, why didn't you offer him the head coaching job? He was the reason. Well, because they're not going to do that. They're not going to fire the coach that just won you a Super Bowl. That's not how it works, you know. But anyways, listen, guys, I'm going to go. I'm miserable. I know you guys are miserable. I'm going to do a little rant video before I go crash bed. It's frustrating. But I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight and hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. It was a crazy night, horrible night from the Phillies on, and it's just crazy. But I appreciate the likes. I appreciate all the super chats and everybody hanging out with me. And we'll mourn this. We'll be pissed off. We're gonna be mad for whatever, and then we're gonna have to man up like men and get ready for week 7. And then in 2 weeks we get a little revenge on the Giants. Crook Club, thank you for the super chat. 500, I'm a Dallas fan, but it's a long season, bro. They will get their mojo back. Man, thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Yeah, right now we don't deserve it. We got to just take it. So it is what it is. Great super chat, see you later. All right, Oliver, thank you, my man. And thank you, everybody. We going to get out of here, man. It's crazy. But thank you so much. We're going to go, and we'll see what happens next. With that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat. And peace out. And congratulations to the New York Giants, by the way, because they deserve it. Michael Carey, thank you for super chat. Jesus loves you all. John 3:16. He loves you too, man. Thank you so much. Amen. We out. Peace.
Come on, guys. 2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dad! That was on you, Dad! That was on you, Dad!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to feed him.
Where the hell is he throwing it
Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You tried to feed the CeeDee Lamb. You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb. God. It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.